Let's get close and personal. I know. Are you okay? No! No! I'm fine. Farts. Oh, I just squished Eva. Oh!
Welcome back!
Sorry. Hello, Goofin. How is it going, girl? Hold on one sec. Hello.
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 I'm hearing a fan noise in the background of you.
There might be. Hold on. Let me turn it down.
Oh, no, don't worry. I'm good.
It's not on me. It's just next to me pointing through the room so I can turn it down. It's not a big deal. I have a cold washcloth on my neck. My naked neck.
I have one on my neck and one on my feet. My bedroom's 28 degrees, but my living room is 33.
Let's see. That's close. That's in the 80s, right? I'd say.
Up 90.
Or in the 90s?
Yeah,
Is that what that is?
I think I've tripped over into the 90s zone.
We were just at like 89, 90 today. I don't know what the actual temperature of my bedroom is, but it's definitely hotter in my house than it is outside at this point.
Oh, yeah, my thermostat or thermometer on my balcony says that I'm equal. But the problem we have right now is the air has been still for 3 days.
Oh, no.
So this high pressure is just parked.
Ugh.
And even though it said it got down to 18, like it went from 32 during the day to 18 at night, it sounds really nice. But in my apartment, that means it went from 32 degrees down to 28 degrees.
Oof.
Because I'm on the top floor and limited air circulation. Like you know what an apartment's like, right? You got one like the balcony and your bedroom window. And our bedroom windows have a window that you can open that's about 2 feet by 2 feet. But that's the one the AC's in. So I'm willing to sit here and make my little self while I watch TV and do all that stuff. And during the day, I actually had to put a fan on my work computer because it's starting to feel a little hot.
Oh man, can you imagine like your whole computer just malfunctioning because of the heat, just overheating?
Yeah, and that's not good. You can fry things. So
yeah,
I was I behaved myself, but like I haven't had lights on in my apartment. Like when I turn the light on in the kitchen, I can feel it.
Oh wow!
Like that's how hot it is. I can feel the heat from the lights.
No.
Yeah, and they're like halogen lights. Like they're not as bad as incandescents, but they still produce heat.
Yeah.
So I got no lights on.
He's sitting there in the dark.
Which is fine. I'm light sensitive anyway, so that doesn't really bother me.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's it's warm. How long is your heat supposed to go for?
Well, I'm looking at my weather right now because I was curious, and looks like it's going to be 32 Celsius through the weekend. And then it's going to start dropping by Monday down to 24. It's going to be in like the low 70s the next from Monday to about Thursday, and then get hot again.
Yeah, and we're supposed to get rain Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday kind of thing. But see, for us it says like high of 28. But see, this is at the airport on the water. So this is at the airport. The high is 28, but feels like 33 because it's humid.
Right.
And then for me, like what does it say it is right now at the airport? It says it's right now at the airport is. It says it's in Surrey, which is really good. It says 34 degrees. So it's supposed to cool off a tick, but it says it feels like 43.
Oof.
See, so
That's hot.
Yeah, like you're getting up in the hundreds.
Yeah, big
like
time.
And with nominal air conditioning and extended heat like this. That's why, like in Seattle, they had 100 people die last year when this happened.
Oh my gosh.
Because people just don't have AC.
No, we don't have AC up here either, yeah.
And we're not used, most people aren't necessarily used to hydrating because of season. So you've got heat strokes. Yeah.
That makes sense.
I got a fan blowing on my toes with a wet towel over them, so they're keeping nice and chilled. And then I've got a rice. You know those heating pads that have rice in them?
Yeah. Stick them in the freezer.
Yeah, it's in the freezer.
Nice.
And I pull it out every so often just to cool the carotid off, because that way you can cool your body much faster. But that's why you put a cold cloth around your neck.
Yeah.
If you can get your two little arteries on your neck to cool down, they're cooling the blood off.
Yes.
Which cools the body off.
It's all about it.
And convinces the brain it's not as hot as it is. But
it's not as hot, brain. I'm telling you.
I got up, walked 20 feet to the kitchen, pressed down on my soda stream cone to make my drinks, and broke out into a sweat.
Oh my gosh.
So I just walked into the bedroom, stood in front of the AC for a little bit, cooled my towels off.
That's great. At least you have like some type of like AC unit. Like we don't have anything. I actually took a cold shower before hopping on. Well, probably about 20 minutes ago. Hopped in there and I was just like, cold water. I don't care how like intense this feels, but it feels so good at the same time. Because you know, it feels great going from hot to cold, but also like, it's still a shock. You know.
Well, they say it's like not a cold,
like a lukewarm, right?
Yeah, a cold lukewarm, that side of it. It's enough to help cool you. Mm-hmm. But if you put cold water on you, sometimes you can trigger a warm-up response.
Ah, that makes sense.
So
yeah, I did it kind of like right in between, but it still was like
oh yeah,
I didn't do it freezing cold, thankfully. Like I thought about it, but I was like, no, I won't even be able to get in here if I do that. So I did it like to where it was like I could kind of feel the warm water kind of kick in, but it was like not quite lukewarm. I don't know. It's hard to explain. I did it I felt like it was just right, you know. With the cold washcloth, I'm like, wow, I almost feel like I'm not sick with the fever, but getting that ready like that, it's been that long since I've had to do this because I mean, when I worked at the little market, that place had terrible circulation and just everything of the whole building that you had to literally put washcloths on you all the time at that place. So our house is making me think about that again, reminding me of it. Yeah. I'm just like, I used to have washcloths all the time around my neck just to stay cool. So it makes sense. It makes total sense.
And I've told you about the poor man's air conditioner, right? A jug of water.
Okay.
Freeze it, like take a gallon, like a 4-gallon or a gallon jug of water or milk or whatever. Fill it up with water. Freeze it. Stick it in a bowl because condensation will be on the outside of the drip. And then put it in front of a fan. Mm-hmm. Welcome to the poor man's air conditioner.
I should do that for the kids upstairs, actually. That's really smart. I couldn't remember. That's the best one because I've done ice cubes in a bowl before, like a lot of ice cubes, but they melt so fast. I think having it in a container like that would be so much better.
Well, yeah, and then you just put it back in the freezer.
I mean, like at nights, yeah, that too. And at nights, it gets cool at night. Like tonight it's supposed to drop down to 13 Celsius, so it's not like incredibly hot, but it's cooler. But it gets, I'm seeing that's like the coolest it's gonna be.
Well, see, you guys are in the trees, whereas right now the sun is beaming into my apartment.
Oh yeah,
because I'm on a western exposure, so this is the hottest time of the day from my apartment because it heats up during the day and then it doesn't really get a chance to breathe until the sun goes in.
Yeah,
right
the
now,
sun. Yeah,
it's about an hour from going away.
Same, because the way where I'm sitting right now, my back is to the east, so my facing ahead is the west. Yeah. And all this, like when you are in our living room, it is just outrageously hot because the sun just bakes. And I always think of you now when you told me about how when you were a kid, you had to like run around different parts of your house to like close certain sections off, and you'd have like, you know, because like upstairs, it's like so hot.
Well,
and I feel bad.
Like
where the kids live, you
know? We would open the window behind you on the east side to let the hot air out.
Yes.
Because hot air rises, right? So you let it out of the side of the second floor that doesn't have the sun on it. If the air is cooler outside, you let the hot air out.
Yeah.
And then you just gotta wait for the
You just gotta wait.
The other thing you could do, I know it's a waste of water, but you could try wetting down the outside, once the sun goes down, wetting down the outside of your living room wall.
Oh, that's not a bad idea.
That
it
also
so
takes,
hot.
Yeah, it adds to the humidity, but it does take some of the heat out of the building.
Yeah, that's actually really smart.
That was the other thing we used to do, because we had concrete stucco.
Yeah.
Like an 1880s house was made of concrete stucco. And it's like, thanks a lot, dudes.
Yeah, what the heck is this?
Yeah. That's bacon concrete. But
thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna go into my log. I think I even know what we were planning.
I wrote down what we were going to do, but it's always like log.
Yeah, but I think I actually remember. I think the first thing we're going to do is attack all the bad people, hoping that the cell people can be freed. Because when I tried to free those little dudes, they got murdered. So, okay.
We essentially want to save the imps, and then all these crying humans over here, right?
Yeah.
So all I hear them whining, and they're driving me nuts. I'd rather hear the imps all day.
So, Wild Woman and the Renegade is Bear Dort's story. We ran into Jareth and we want to kill him.
And we're gonna kill him because of what we read on Google. I'm pretty sure too.
But he's also
he's
also a sick man.
He's disgusting.
Yeah, absolutely. Bye. So anyway, okay, I'll start from the bottom. Cassandra, who art thou? Yeah, well, you know, it's still same old. And we don't know who to trust. And one of the generals is whatever, the missing threads. Yeah, we know. We have to fill the thread. We get it, because like we were getting flame broiled up there last time we visited. The other
we're not dealing with
story,
Jahan either. Sorry. General story.
No, the Forge of Souls. Yeah, we know. Will we or won't we get Leandra and Ikara back together? We don't know. Will we have to kill one of them? We don't know. Closing the rift, I think that's pretty much tied to the missing thingamabobbers, myself, missing threads. And then it's... Well, yeah, but see, that's the one that still got me confused as to... The path to the right is filled... Or path to the left is filled with immaculates. Path to the center is filled with demons. Path to the right is filled with lava. No matter which one, we need Tenebrium to destroy the bloodstone that awaits them. That's the part that I'm not too sure about when we finally head in there. And then, yeah, the wear sheet. We still gotta go find some of them, supposedly, so we can make their armor. But also this herb stardust. The corpse was partial to the herb stardust. I'm not too sure about that. Yeah, we found their village that we were finally looking for. And chances are if we explore the area, we'll learn a lot about them, which implies we haven't explored that village. That's my take on that one.
Yes, I agree.
And then we have infiltrated the Immaculates, made it to the Hidden Village. We're looking for the heart of the Immaculate Faith. And I think that's when the other one was. So our goal should be to find their most sacred place of worship.
I wonder where that's supposed to be. I'm so curious.
I don't know. And then we've got Wild Woman and the Renegade. Well, yeah, sorry, that was Bear Dort's.
Well, so I feel bad, like... Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna feel bad that we have Bear Daughter's, like... Essentially her quest line, even though we don't have her as a person. Does that make sense?
Yeah, because we were talking about basically we're going to ignore it.
We're just going to have to kill Jareth no matter what.
Yeah.
Just go in there and attack him and see what happens, right?
And then next time we go to town, be careful because Bear Daughter may kill us.
She might, but she's up in our hero place, remember? So I don't know if that'll even matter, but I don't know. So for now, definitely on my list, we have kill the guards, release the prisoners, kill Jareth, and then Attenborough.
Oh yeah.
But I don't know if I want to touch Attenborough right away because she scares me a little.
I know. She scared us the entire of the last session.
We were like really stressed about having like run into her at all. So
well, because she
disintegrates people.
She flame boiled that dude that was like by my feet. And I'm like, so terrible. Okay. So we have one guy here, and a bunch of the other dudes are all walking down below us.
Okay.
So I'm not sure.
Remember how to do this.
Yeah, we can right on the D-pad. We can attack.
Remember, it was up or right. It's right. So
I don't know if we just attack this dude because the rest will attack us.
I think having the higher ground is going to be better for us too if we stay kind of up here.
Yeah, and kind of hidden behind this. You and Jahan may want to hide behind like back here, because then they can't shoot you from there, but they might get you from the bridge. That's the one thing. So I think I'm gonna park Jahan here. Good. He'll fall. No.
Well, it isn't so terrible, is it?
Jahan is talking to the mouse.
Excuse me.
I'm not Jahan, so how did he initiate a conversation? Squeak. Yeah, I know that's what you say.
Squeak.
I did not initiate the conversation with the mouse as Jahan, but apparently.
Well, it isn't so terrible, is it?
There's one guy coming on the bridge behind us.
Well, who are we attacking first?
I don't know. I mean, I think it's 6.
Well, there's 2 behind, 1 ahead right now.
This guy will walk through us, I believe.
He goes in a loop, essentially.
Yeah. We could just attack him. Medora could just whack him with him.
What do you think you're doing?
There we go.
Meant to attack the guy walking by, but I got that guy instead. Oh,
hey,
and he's healed.
Who healed him?
The one with the shield, right next to Medora.
Yeah.
Not the guy with the long hair there that just ran up, but the guy who's literally to Medora's left.
The Immaculate.
And your left.
Yeah, that guy. The one that's just
the guy with the helmet.
In a straight line past Medora.
Yes. The one between me and Medora, basically, the 2 bunched up. They didn't didn't heal, but they got healed.
Okay. So they got nominal resistance to everything. It says he has no talents. Interesting. Okay, the other guy, they're all immaculate jailers, and they're all basically the same. They do 128, 127 to 188 damage. They have 290 health, 20% resistant to like the normal elements. There's nothing mentioned about Tenebru.
No. At least there aren't any demons about.
Yeah, they're all identical little dudes. So, let me see. Oh, yeah, he's a long way away. Interesting that the ogre is now in red.
Oh.
Oh,
yeah. I was wondering, like, which ogre is that? And I can't go explore because we're in battle.
No,
that is interesting.
The guy we were going to try and free who'd been there since birth. Bruthor. Ah! We were going to try and sit in your ass, buddy.
Are you seeing that my character's picture has blue around it? Up on top?
Yeah.
In the, line?
No.
That's weird. On my screen, it's blue around her, picture icon. Like, between Jahan and...
I'm gonna attack the guy that's between... Hold on, do you have I don't see... Well, you better check your little self.
I can't.
Or is it Medora? Yeah, you do. You be very careful, because right now I see hands. I do not see a bow and arrow. Just to let you know.
Oh, I see it on me, but
check your inventory.
Maybe something's
gonna
happen to me.
Check your inventory just to make sure, because actually I don't.
We're in battle.
I don't see my.
My screen, we all have weapons equipped.
On my screen, Only Medora and Jahan do. Well, we're about to find out if I have a sword or not.
Oh, jeez. This is
Oh,
terrifying.
hold on.
No.
You should.
There aren't any demons about.
You've got
See,
a nice,
I can't.
green helm.
No. Requires a melee weapon. I don't have a melee weapon. I can't power stance.
Okay, let's quick load then.
Yeah, because there's something that happened, and I'll make
sure. Something's going on when that started then.
Yeah, because good thing I checked my divine power, or my power stance, because that says you can't, like it was grayed out, and I went, what do you mean it's grayed out? I can always do that. And it says,
What are you talking about?
requires a melee weapon. I went, that would be why I have hands. See, I didn't see a shield either. Ooh, that was close.
That's strange.
Yeah. So I don't really think it's going to matter who we attack. Okay. Right now, I have everything.
Okay, same.
So I am going to power stance right now. Now we just need somebody to walk back. Oh, hold on. We all have nominal health. Whoa. Hold on. Before we do it, yeah, look. On my screen, not nominal, but we have part of our health.
Let the blood of our
I don't have
be your motivation.
that at all on mine.
There you go.
But I just encouraged us all, so.
Okay. All right, 1, 2, 3. Come on!
Cut it out.
Yeah, you and who else? Okay, now I'm back in the fight again.
Okay. You have your weapons and everything?
Yeah, I got weapons. You got a
good.
flaming bow and arrow or sparkling one?
Yeah,
Dora's got hers. Everybody's good. We're all... Whatever that was that glitch.
The ogre is not fighting now, or at least not in the list. So.
Okay, one down.
Okay.
Okay, that's the end of my turn. Oh, here comes somebody.
Guy.
Why is he in white?
Not sure what's happening.
And he's in white. Oh, now they're all red.
Okay. Maybe because they're just far away?
Oh, that could be a red. So apparently, all the other guys are there only 4 of them?
No, there's a couple more. They just haven't ran in yet, I don't think.
Impy, just be quiet, okay? Impy, be quiet. Okay, let's see, what can we do? Oh, I'm gonna summon a fire elemental. That just sounds too much fun.
Heck yeah.
Right in front of their toes. I got like a 17-meter radius. Okay, I'm saving my points. That'll keep them busy.
No. At least there aren't any demons about. At least there aren't any of those.
Ricochet action.
Are you listening to the imps? No, at least there aren't any demons about. No, there's no demons here. Oh, they're too cute. The imps better not turn out to be demons. That's all I gotta say.
I hope so too,
I'm in love
because
with them.
they're so sweet. Or I hope not to, is what I meant to say. But I'm gonna move Medora up a little bit. We're gonna power stance again.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay where I am in case they come at us from behind. That's weird, you're right, there is a dude walking around at the back and he's not in red. Over by the mouse.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice! Oh, my little poison dude gets to play.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Bye-bye. And... oh, he's gonna go towards that dude. Just kind of blocked the way. There's one guy who's still knocked down, and my fire guy wouldn't attack him for some reason.
Strange.
Yeah. Okay, I can't get there, so Medora should attack the dude behind her.
Okay.
I'm gonna partially go there, and you and Jahan should get between Medora and I, just in case.
Oh, okay.
That's fine. He's a little
Yeah,
poison dude.
better him than us, I suppose.
Yep. Okay, Jayhan's in the safety zone. And... Oh, hang on. Oh, you can't attack that dude. I'm just gonna park him. If you want to kill the sleeping one, you can. Or you can move up. Doesn't look like
Up a
anyone's
little?
coming from behind you, but I just...
Also,
Terrible, is it?
slow him down, okay.
I won't survive this. Free me! Free me! And I'll be forever.
A blizzard of blows!
Nice.
Damn much longer. I won't survive this damn much longer.
Oh, dude, you're about to get it. Oh, incoming!
Out of here!
We won't be here.
Get us out of
Oh,
here!
Sit down, sir.
munch him on the head.
Damn much longer. Let us out of here! Let us out of here! Please! I won't survive this damn
Oh, what's he called?
Oh, it's no use! It's free me!
Well, he's a fire elemental, so if I quit... Oh, I can't. Uh-oh, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry, Medora.
It's okay.
She might be thirsty.
She's a little hot, but she'll be
Let
fine.
us out of here! Down this cellar of death! Down this cellar of death! Damn our
Okay.
Jerry!
Oh, dang.
I bopped him on the head.
I must focus.
What?
Survive this
Oh, damn, I missed.
Let us
That's
out
okay.
of here! Please!
First hit is iconic.
Well, that's it. You're going down. Smack him.
Nice. Ooh, 5,000.
50.
That one.
Come to think of it.
Down this cellar of death!
Here we go kill Jareth after this. I bet you will
Let us out of
level
here!
up after that.
Please!
I'm moving him forward.
Let us out of here!
Oh,
Please!
Yeah, we'll let you out, dudes, when we kill all the guards. No love there, isn't he?
Oh, we leveled up.
Yes! We knew we were close. Oh, somebody dropped the scroll. I'm gonna have something to
Too
read.
far it leads to such foes.
One of us should make it rain to kill and end up with damage. Or then again, apparently we killed all the guards.
Yeah. I think
Um,
Medora can make it rain if you want to loot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
7 drown slain. I prefer to drown my sorrows with air.
Everyone
water
get
absorbs.
wet.
Yeah. And then everybody
We all
comes
need to get
in.
wet. It's hot.
Hey, this dude didn't drop anything. Yeah, we do.
Alright, so...
Okay, so save.
Yes.
Just in case. I'm gonna pick the locks and let the dude go.
Let us out of here! Please! Free me!
Okay, pick the lock. There you go, dudes. Oh, don't mind if I do. You're welcome.
Where are you guys going?
I think they're leaving.
Oh, they're going out a different way. Oh, no, they're going out that way. I see.
So, who do you think I should be next? Oh, I should have just gone around the edge. Apparently, I've been here. I've looted everything. What's that?
Should we try to get this guy out of here? The ogre?
Yeah, how about you do a save? Because I'm not too sure this guy's...
Yeah,
We
and
don't-
we're unsure if it's going to be chill or not.
Well, and we don't know if he can get out because he's bigger
Yeah,
than the damn
that's
door
true.
is. Take a look. Uh-oh. Do we have a... Hold on, he's... No, he has nothing to buy. I have no idea how to get him out of there. Do we have a shrink potion?
Hey, you! Come on! I know you must have some way of getting a big lug
have
like,
no
oh,
idea.
I've been here since I was but a wee lad. Luthor, I'm called.
I don't...
But I
We
doubt
could
anyone-
try and blow the door up. We have a bomb.
I come on.
Try.
I know you could do it if you tried.
Oh.
What'll one wee teleport cost you
A
after all?
teleport.
Oh,
How would I do that?
give him your teleporter. Come out here, or give him your teleporter. You just saved, right? Give him your teleporter, and he
how
should
do
be
I
able to
Hey,
teleport to
you!
me.
Come on! I know you must have some way
Trading?
of getting a big lug like myself
Yeah.
through this cell. Source hunters know all kinds of tricks.
Maybe for $1. I don't know. I have no idea. This is just on a whim and a prayer. And why do we have
see.
2 green diamonds? Oh, we've leveled up. We need
Oh,
to
we
go
leveled
spend our
up.
points too.
I don't see my triangle.
Oh, what if you
Donate.
dropped it on the ground?
Oh,
Maybe he'll
maybe.
Maybe he can pick it up.
Maybe.
Oh, look at me. I'm coming up with all these ideas.
All these
I-
ideas.
I never used to know how to play games.
Come on. I know you can
And
do it
then
if you try.
me and Shelly and Jordan and
What'll
other
one wee
people got hold of
teleport
me.
cost you after
Whoa.
all?
Now look at me.
No.
You can't just drop it?
I did drop it.
Oh, and it used it?
Hold?
What if he...
Hey,
Let me
you!
see.
Come on! I know you must have some. Oh, I've been here since I was.
Okay.
So we
How
can't
would I be able to get him
make
out?
him join him. Oh, maybe we can make him join us. Huh. Oh, hold on, there's a teleporter on the ground. Is
That's
that yours?
mine. Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm borrowing some bread. I have faith we'll get him out, so I'm looting his place.
Ah, come on! I know you could do it if you tried. What'll one wee teleport cost you after all?
How does that work?
Ah, come on!
Is
I know you could
teleport...
do it
Maybe
if you
teleports...
tried.
Oh, maybe
What'll
there's a
one wee
spell.
teleport
Hold on.
cost you after all?
Hold on. Isn't teleport a spell or something?
Ah, come on! I know you could do it if you tried. What'll one wee teleport cost you after all?
Yeah, it sounds
Feather
like it's
drop?
a scroll. No. Meter scroll.
Don't you have a teleport? You have
I thought I
you
did-
have
yeah.
one, but then I
I'm
think
check-
it hurts people,
I
doesn't
know you
it?
could do it
I
if
can't
you
remember.
tried. What'll one
Hold
wee
on, I'm going
teleport
through my
cost you after all?
scrolls to see if I have a teleport scroll.
Ah, come on! I know you could do it if you tried. What'll one
Or
wee
a
teleport
teeny tiny
cost
one.
you after all?
Shrink.
Ah, come on! I know you could do it if you tried. What'll one wee
I have a lot
teleport
of scrolls.
cost you after all?
I do not have a spell. What do I have? A skill. Skills.
Ah, come on! I know you can do it if you tried. What'll one wee
What's this
teleport
dude's
cost you
name?
after all?
Ruther.
Ruther?
Yeah. Google.
Yeah, I was Googling too, and it looks like everyone kind of gets stuck in this loop with him. Like like you just said, he was in a fight with us when the guards were still alive, and we restarted because our armor was all, our weapons and everything was all weird. And he was on that list of like,
So other people have had that same thing too?
yes, and they've also said that aside. Okay, so I've just played around Sacred Stone in the EE, and came about. I don't know what EE is, but came about.
Expanded edition, like the
Oh,
one
okay.
we have,
Ah,
enhanced
come
edition.
on!
Fair.
I know you could do it
Thank
if
you.
you tried. What'll one wee
I'm
teleport
like, I don't know what that is.
No, I've run into it so many times. I'm like, yeah, that's the one we have. Because if you see something for the old original version, it may or may not work in this one. They did change some things.
Okay. Aside from the strange issue of him attacking me when I open his door while the guards are still alive, he also won't recognize if I free him via teleport, despite him asking me what to do, or to do so after I've killed the guards. Obviously, they didn't react very friendly to me opening an empty cell. It seems that bug has been around since before the EE. Okay. He does make a comment when teleported out that stretching his limbs feels almost as good as bashing in the skulls of those who imprisoned him. Though his conversation doesn't change if you talk to him. He will then attack the guards if they are still alive.
It does say if I release him with a feather drop spell. So let me check and see. I was looking for. Oh, I see. I pick him up and drop him somewhere.
He hasn't much of a chance, though. Also, strangely, when I tried to heal him, he became hostile and the guards allied with me. The prison is a bit strange, to be honest. It seems almost impossible to help the prisoners without suffering a pretty strong reputation hit, -2, or letting them meet their doom by hands of the guards. Also, they have a tendency to turn against me, similarly to work if I try to help them against the guards.
I know you could do it if you tried.
See, whereas we killed all the guards first. I do not have a feather drop spell. Do I have a feather drop skill? I do not have that. Let's level up and see if I do. What do I get? I get an attribute point. I'm putting into strength, if I recall. Yep.
Interesting.
What?
So this says instead, okay, so basically, first you should not attack and fight the Immaculate Jailers in plain sight of the Immaculates, because Bruther or the other inmates will become hostile in this case. Same thing as launching an attack on Drexus and his goblins in the Lacola Mines during the quest Goblin Trouble. The imp Middix will become hostile in this case, which that didn't happen for us. We saved Middix. Second, you will lose reputation only if a jailer sees you while you open the jail cell door. Instead, wait for the right moment and enter Bruther's cell unseen. If a jailer passes by, he will lock the cell door again, but no reputation is lost and no fight starts. Then put a teleportation pyramid in front of Bruther. He is like an uneducated, playful child and uses the pyramid, which teleports him to the other pyramid, which was in my case in the Immaculate Academy, and no cruel jokes with Bruther. At that time, no Immaculate was alive anymore in Sacred Stone, and I had the prison cell door key at the Enlightened Teacher. Interesting. Pick up the pyramid, so this person killed everyone in the Sacred Stone. Pick up the pyramid and follow him. Bruther comments something about freedom and his desire to walk around, and sometime later he had left that place and was nowhere to be seen. So we could be sneaky, but then it's like...
Okay, and I've looked up the feather drop, and it is a spell.
Yes.
And it says it can be used instead of teleportation to move an ally across the map without being damaged.
Oh, that's great.
It can be used on a cooldown to drop an enemy into lava or some other detrimental environment, which I hadn't thought of. But I don't know how. It doesn't say how to get it.
Oh, we don't have it.
I don't think
he's
so.
kinda stuck there.
Or it says, hold on, where can I buy a feather fall spell? Feather drop.
You had something that
I
don't know
I
what
have
it was. I thought you had something, right?
Yeah, I'm not sure either. I may have used it, but let's see.
I don't know if I didn't know if it was a scroll or if it was like a
Come on. I know you could do it if you tried.
different
Well, one wee teleport
scroll or a oh my gosh,
Where can I
brain.
buy it? The quest with the
Ability.
orc in the Aquila prison is a different outcome if I use teleport. You cannot learn feather drop.
Oh, interesting.
Air elementals can cast it. So do we have an air elemental as one of our friends?
Maybe. Let me look. Oh, I do.
Okay, I'm gonna hold on. Let me out of here because it already comes to my
The wind
teleport
is
thing.
blowing.
I just want to make sure.
Ah, come on. I know you could do it if you tried.
How do I become that
What'll
that
one wee
homie?
teleport cost you after all?
Are they part of your team?
Well, I mean, yeah, but I can't like switch to them like I can with Medora. You know what I mean?
Okay, he just died. That didn't work.
Never mind.
Maybe we have to do it when we're in a battle mode, when we've already killed everybody, so we can.
Let me see. Let me put the teleporter down.
It says
And
the
then-
only way to complete the quest without making the orc hostile is to get into a fight nearby the cage, summon the air elemental, use the air elemental's feather fall on the orc, and keep the orc alive through the fight. And we just saved over top, didn't we?
Yeah, but we can load it before all that.
Because that's the only way they say to do it is because you can only use your air elemental during a fight, and we've killed everybody.
Protect everybody, yes.
So the only way we can free this guy now.
Oh, he did it! Holy crap, he did it on his own! Oh my god!
You dropped your teleporter?
I did, and then I went to go pick it up because I'm like, this is worthless, and he just used it.
Cool. Okay, talk to this dude. Save and then talk to this dude. Because he's out of his
Oh
cell.
my god, I'm shocked right now. I'm so blown away. I didn't think that was gonna work.
No, I thought you'd already picked up your teleporter.
Oh, I put it back down just now while we were talking, and I'm like,
Well, go
well,
talk to him before
this
he
person
runs
said
away.
he was an uneducated, like an uneducated child, so, hello? There we go.
I can talk to
This is
him.
what it's
I
like.
can too. Oh, no, I can't. That's all he says.
Suppose I should run around a bit, shouldn't I?
Well, at least he's
But we can both
alive.
hear. Okay, that's cool.
Run around.
Oh, I'm
So,
so stoked. That's rad.
It was the teleporter thing. We just had to wait
I
for
picked
him
it back
to
up,
be a
so-
child.
Yeah, literally wait and be like, oh, what's this? Boom. And he used it and he spawned off you.
Okay, so you need to level your
Saving
little
again
self
just because.
up, and I need to finish leveling my little self up.
Oh, we should let all these humans out.
Oh, okay.
They're annoying.
Oh, right.
They're just loud. And there's also a key here. A Lacola prison key.
Oh, and a military rapier.
An avatar of poison scroll.
Won't survive this death.
Oh, now we have the prison key.
There we go. Cool. Well, now Bruther's just like chilling in the prison now. That's cool. I can't believe that just worked like that. I'm genuinely shocked because
Well, and
it
I
didn't
couldn't
really
figure
work.
out how he popped over because I thought you picked up the key or picked up your stuff, and I went, how did he get over here?
That is so funny because I had dropped it again because I had dropped it, and then when we realized that wasn't working, I picked it up and then I read about it, and right as we were about to give up, I put it back down,
And
and I was just like, let's see, and you ran away, and he fucking used it right when I was ready to pick it up. I'm not even joking. I was like getting ready to pick it up.
Was I? No, I was outside the cell.
You were
first time
outside the
dropped
cell,
it.
absolutely.
Yeah. So he just randomly decided to be a child at the
Yeah.
exact perfect moment. Thank you, dude.
Yeah, that was great. Oh, that makes me feel so much better. Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't want to leave him in there. How can you
No.
imagine? Oh,
I'd rather have the door locked and
Yeah.
can't get out than
the
have
door
it
open and him
unlocked.
trying to squeeze through. I mean, I feel like he could have squeezed through that, honestly. But I mean, I get it.
I don't know. His shoulders are rather big.
Yeah, but you can like think about moving a couch through a narrow
That's
space.
true. You
know?
sideways and shimmy.
Yeah,
and-
exactly.
We've all done the go around.
We've
the
all been
corner
there.
On this, yeah.
Anything in
Okay.
here? I doubt it.
No, there wasn't. And I'm looting. I'm going into all the
Okay,
cells to
I will
see if
save
there's
again.
anything. Hold on, I got dead bone. Oh man, I got dead imp bones in this cell that they were in.
Aw, hippie buddies.
Yeah, there are 3 dead guys. Didn't make it.
I wonder if
Why
I
do
can
we have the 2 diamonds next to our name? That's what I want to know. And I only have 1 diamond now.
It's whatever we need to level up on. So for example, I have one little, I think they're little crosses, but they could, I think, are they little, anyway, they were the little green marks.
Oh yeah, under
typically mean,
abilities.
yeah, like when you go
I
into
have
your,
3
yeah.
points.
Uh-huh.
I have 3 points to
That's
use.
exciting. Oh, I don't know what I need. Do I need dexterity? I can't remember now. I think I do. Let's, I'm gonna save, and then
Yeah, then we'll experiment.
we'll update, and then, or update,
I was doing strength because
level up.
I don't have enough strength to wear some of the stuff I got.
Yes.
So I put my point into strength. And I think I can use a better shield now. Ooh, what to give
add
me?
up to tenebrium.
Yes.
Don't forget about tenebrium for
Where's
everybody.
tenebrium located?
It's in ability points under weapons.
Thank you. Good call.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm up
like,
to
oh,
level
we all
2.
need that.
I'm up to level 2. Thank you. I totally went
Excellent.
past my weapons because I can't do any more in my single-handed. So I'm maxed out, and I went right by my weapons. Ooh, that was a good one.
Blacksmithing wouldn't be a terrible idea.
Now, where was I? Can't do my men-at-arms. Can I do my witchcraft, army, scoundrel? Nope, can't do. I can't do the 3 that I have. Okay, so then I'm gonna go check out nasty deeds.
Yes.
Oh, I don't pickpocket. I don't want to put my points into pickpocket. I could put one into lucky charm. And an extra treasure. I know. I'm gonna put one into my what's this? Shield specialist. Increases the blocking because I use a shield. I have 2 points to use. Oh my god. Me.
I wish I could add more than 1 point to tenebrium just through this one thing.
I know. I think it's gonna be every time we level up, we're gonna get another point, and now we got like a bazillion million points before we level up again.
Medora doesn't really have a lot she can put into anything.
What about shield defense, like armor specialist, shield specialist?
She could do a shield, but she's the two-handed weapon person.
What about armor specialist?
I can't add to that. She has a 3 on it. Bodybuilding, she's at 4. Willpower, she's at 3. The only thing I can add in that is shield, which
she
doesn't even have a shield. Yeah.
Okay.
And then she's all up on her Hydrosophist.
Okay. She's up on
personality. I don't feel like giving her anything in bartering or leadership or charm, but I could, I guess.
Well, what we could do is let her hold them.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Oh, I'm going to put one into my telekinesis.
There you go.
A lot farther distance, higher score. The heavier the items. Aha, there we go. Okay.
Yeah, that's what we
there.
Right
that used my points.
Win.
Because I can't put in. Apparently, I'm maxed out on my nasty deeds.
Oh.
Sneaking 4, lockpicking 4, pickpocketing 3. I could have put one into pickpocketing, but I like telekinesis better because I use it a crap ton more. I don't tend to pickpocket.
I use it all the time. Pickpocketing is extra stressful in my opinion. Like
massively stressful.
Sneaking behind someone and pickpocketing them without getting caught. Oof.
Well, I told you when they make you do that in Skyrim when you want to join the thieving guild, you have to go pickpocket. I was like,
it's gonna give me a heart attack.
Like I saved. I snuck like a millimeter forward. I saved. I snuck a millimeter forward. I saved. Because I thought I'm never gonna get this done otherwise.
That's so funny.
Okay, Jahan, what are we gonna put your points in? To his attribute. What's a good attribute?
My goodness, it's hot.
Intelligence? Yeah, we won't even go there.
Trying not to, but I'm like, wow, I'm distracted by this right now.
Yeah, I keep moving
my it's been this summer so far.
I have to keep moving my towel because eventually they warm up and you rotate it down. And eventually I'll say, okay, I'll be back in a second. It's not because I'm going to the bathroom. It's because I'm going to the kitchen to put cold water back on my towel because I can't rotate it anymore because it's it's hot. But
Because the part that's been folded is still cold, and from what it's touched your skin.
Yeah, it's hot.
And then it just keeps eating it. Suddenly you have like a warm washcloth. You're like, ah.
Yeah. Well, and what I use is a dish towel. They're longer.
Oh yeah, I am using the same exact thing. Exactly.
And then you can wrap it to the front of your neck, so you really do get your carotid.
I literally just had this one tied like a little tiny bow tie
Oh, is that
on
what
my
it's
neck.
tied? Oh,
That's what
okay,
it was
yeah,
doing,
yeah.
yeah. But it was a dish towel. But I'm not gonna put it back on my neck. I put it down on my feet now, so my feet can get cooled down. But
I have a fan
my
blowing on my
gosh.
feet, and I have a little, like I've got a little tiny fan that I use for like blowing onto my laptop.
that's so funny. Yeah, I have one totally for my feet that can be air
Yeah.
like air cool, and it can also heat too.
Okay.
Both options. It's so funny on my feet for my computer.
Now I could give
Love
a
it.
point. I could use his attributes to perception because he tends to see things I don't.
Okay.
It says and accurate points. Oh, perception affects your critical chance, initiative, start, action points in combat, ability to detect traps, and accuracy when shooting over long distances. He's a long distance dude. Like I would assume his little staffy things are considered distance weapons. That's
I
it.
thought so too.
I'm putting one into there. He's getting perception 10.
Yeah. Then he'll be able to
Like-
shoot further too. I
Well,
think.
and have higher points, higher AP when he starts. Yeah, no, I'm thinking that perception works for him. Okay, now what are we gonna put his points into? What has he got? He's arrow and pyro. He can't do his weapon. No real point in putting. He doesn't really have heavy armor movement penalty. He doesn't have that. Arrow, he's maxed at. Zone pyro, he's maxed at. Okay. Put him in, Kanice. Willpower. Improves your saving throws against. Oh, I'm gonna put some into willpower because he's a wimp ass, and often gets scared. Okay, that's it. We're good.
I had to save a point for Medora because not much I could really, or 2 points I think for her. Wasn't much
Yeah.
I could contribute to what she has.
He tends to get scared, so
Yeah, that's true.
I gave him an anti-scared.
Uh,
So here, buddy.
Let me see.
Okay, save. Thank you.
And then
So I wonder
we
when
could
we're
go
gonna
kill
get to
Jahan, or not Jahan, excuse me, Jareth. Jahan, sorry.
No! Don't kill Jahan.
Not
man.
kill Jahan, Jareth.
He's helpful.
Didn't mean that. I saw his name pop up, and I was also looking at the other J, and for some reason Jahan
So,
overpowered Jareth in my mind. It's a good thing, I guess, in a way.
Kill the guards and free the people. Done.
We did it.
Yeah. Then kill Jareth is our next one. Where did Jareth live, by the way?
He's behind the waterfall.
Oh right.
Should
Okay,
we go
that's-
back through the school? Oh, here's the school.
Yeah, we just saved. They're not gonna notice. Hi.
Pay
They
attention.
don't have a clue.
Or have you already
like I
forgotten
should go
what
back this way.
happens to students who neglect
So someone-
the goddess's way?
Oh, hold on. Wasn't there something where I was
Sorry,
gonna
sir.
sneak
It won't
behind
happen again.
and
Please,
go
sir.
invisible and try
I
and steal stuff off the
suspected
table?
as much.
You
Let us
could.
continue then.
Okay.
And
Still,
if any of
sure.
the rest of you
I know you went
feel like
invisible. I'm gonna stand out here though.
I went invisible to lock the door.
To
or
go
lock the
upstairs.
door.
Remember?
Yeah, upstairs and to lock the door.
Yeah. The door.
How did I?
I'm here.
Yeah.
Lord.
Oh, hold on.
Disconnect from Jahan so he doesn't give you cover away.
Yeah,
There you
and he's gonna come up and visit you.
go. Come out with
Hello.
us. Hi,
Where's
Jahan.
where's the door? Oh, there's the door.
Right over here.
He was looking out the window.
He's like, I see you guys through the window. Hi.
Yeah. Okay. Where's my invisible dude? There it is. Walk in shadows. Okay. I am invisible.
Yes. Oh, see if you can pickpocket him. If you want. Actually, you kind of don't need to. I don't think.
There's a pillow inside the dead goblin. How do you pickpocket? Action. Oh, there
Like
we
when
go.
you examine
Pickpocket.
somebody. Mm-hmm.
Hey, 1, 2, 3. I can't pickpocket the enlightened teacher.
Bummer.
Oh, I'm
You
not
tried.
invisible anymore anyway. But I did get a book. I want to see what I got.
Oh, great.
I haven't checked my inventory since I was looting stuff. Okay. So I got an Avatar of Poison spell. Oh, what's this? Military Rapier. Well, that's depressing. It's like boring as all get out. Do you need bones for anything?
I don't know yet, still.
Okay, you can
You know
have
what I
it just
mean?
for the fun of it. I have 17 bread, please.
17
Interesting.
breads.
Bread gives you 1 to strength, -1 to speed, plus 10% healing, duration 6 turns. You get +1 to strength for eating a loaf of bread. Good thing to know. Okay, a guide to noxious bulbs. Crack it open, inhale the musk. The ultimate guide to noxious bulbs. Noxious bulbs grow in the temperate forested areas in Rivellon. They don't need much sun to thrive, but they thrive in open areas. Commonly used as a means of security, noxious bulbs are well known for their vivid colors and their equally vivid defense mechanisms. The plant feeds off elemental minerals in the soil. Once they are full grown, they appear in a multitude of variations. The effects of the bulbs are independent of their looks. Thus, trial and error is the best method for testing defenses of each bulb. Still, the colors of the flowers represent the element they are most susceptible to. Oh, so if they're green ones, poison them. Okay. For instance, the influence of noxious bulbs on their surroundings diminishes once you cast a fire spell on them. This principle also applies to the noxious water bulb, noxious earth bulb, noxious wind bulb, and they are very sturdy flowers that are hard to destroy or uproot, but if one does manage to destroy them all, they will hardly go down without a boon. That's good to know that if we see a blue one, spark it or water it.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Learn something new every time I do that. Okay, so we're avoiding Attenborough.
Well, yeah.
Whoops, hold on.
Because she just seems so intense, right? Let me save.
Yeah, she scares me.
Yeah, she scares me too.
Yeah, how many sessions did Khalees and Goofin dodge Attenborough?
So far, 3.
1.5 and counting.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Well, you're right, because we dodged her the very first time when
The
we
very
got
first time. So
Then
I
all
guess
of last time and part of
all of last time, which is like at least 2 times.
Okay, we're
because
going
we
down.
walked by there to go to Jareth, because I was like, oh my god, I could walk through this waterfall, and then we walked by her again and talked to the elementals, and like we wouldn't go there. So I'd say 3 times.
My kingdom for a
Then,
try
oh yeah, then it was
shot!
into
That's so
the
funny.
into the cavey thing.
What can I do for
No,
you?
I'm just
sauce
kidding,
attack?
Jahan.
Good. No
I'll
need
take
to
my
stop.
leave.
See, he did
Jahan.
it again. He does it. He does it to me. I'm glad I'm not the only one.
He loves to talk.
He just jumps. See, Medora doesn't run in front of you as much. It seems
She
as
stays
he does.
behind me a lot. I think she's a little slower than him as well. That might be why.
That could be it. Oh, hold on. You got to go in there first in case we have to talk to this idiot.
Yes.
But don't
Which I
get.
don't think we have to. We've
No,
already
I
talked
think.
to him.
I think we can just trigger kill.
I think we can just kind of sit back and pew pew.
I hope so.
He does
Let me-
spawn some homies. So let's save real quick. I'm gonna save right now.
Okay, and I'm gonna examine him. No, stop walking, you idiot. It's hard to examine you. Okay. His leader is in sight, which is
Oh,
interesting.
that's interesting. Is that me?
No.
Or is it him? He must be his
Well-
own leader.
I don't know. It says leader in sight permanent. Maybe your leadership gives him that. He's got 1141 hit points.
Oh, that's quite a bit.
Is-
Not too much.
His damage is 90 to 170. His accuracy is about 80%. His armor is about 200, so an armor destroyer might help. If we're going to hit him with elementals, fire, water, and air, he's got 100% earth, 100% poison, 40% tenebrium, 40 water, 45 fire, and 40 air. So he's pretty much hit him with fire, water, and air. Which means Jahan may have to switch his. Hold on. I haven't started. I just want to see what his weapons are.
Let's see what I have as my bow.
Does it cost money for me to...
It's earth damage from the...
Yeah, I'm switching to water for Jahan.
Let's see.
Oh shit, I'm using that one. Okay.
I'm gonna open my cider. Fun just gave me the tip that the kids are now inside. They won't be intruding on my
Cool.
situation, so I'm gonna open the cider real quick. It's hot.
Okay, no worries.
Hot. Okay.
I am taking this opportunity to freshen up the water on my neck.
Honestly,
If you want to go do that, go right ahead.
maybe I will, because you know what?
No, let's do it.
I'm going to get double towels too. I'm going to re-up my now foot towel and get a fresh neck towel. Be right back. I think we finally made an impression with our neighbor. She has every neighbor but us over at her house right now. I think
There you
it's a
go.
little funny. Yeah, which is fine. I obviously have plans, but I'm kind of cracking up like, I see.
Maybe she's finally getting a hint.
A little bit, yeah.
My foot towel might have been a wee bit too cold when I first put it on. Because my tap by then was cold. And it was like,
yeah.
Eek! I put it on, I was like,
Woo!
it's like putting your foot in ice water.
Yeah.
A little bit of that. Okay, so are we ready to attack this dude?
Yeah. I'm gonna shoot him with an arrow, I think.
Okay, yeah, you start it because I'd have to walk up and
Let me
hit
start
him.
it.
Actually, should Medora and I walk in closer?
If
Because he's going to be long range by the
Yeah.
look of his little wandy thing. Okay, Jahan, yo, buddy, yeah, just stay.
let me put Medora up a
There.
little higher.
There. She
Kind
and
of
I will
bum.
get. Yeah. Okay, now you
Her kind of protect that
shoot
way.
him in the bum with an arrow.
Okay, and I'm gonna do one that's kind of like fancy. Let me see.
Fire, water.
Let's do fire or water. Is that what he's most? I
Hold on.
couldn't remember.
I mean, fire, water, and air. So pick any of them.
Okay.
But he's in water, so hold on. Let me get out of the water before you lightning bolt him.
Yeah, seriously.
I took lightning off of Jahan's because I didn't want to zotify Medora and I. At least I'm pretty sure I did. Hold on 1 second before you do anything. Put it in battle. Yeah, he's got
green right now.
He's
It's
got
so
water
funny.
and fire.
Aim's as electric as my arrows!
Jareth of Home Forest. Okay, so fine. So what's his?
Here we go.
Oh, he's got puppies. Hello.
Oh boy.
5.
Quite a few.
Hold on,
of
that
them.
one's a
Those
bull.
Are
He's got
those
a
are
bull and some pups.
definitely some hogs, a bull,
and some pigs. Okay, well.
and some. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so Gory Taurus, who's the bull in front of me, has 1,176 hit points. He has the same, basically he's got the same issues as Jareth, but he does 248 to 375 damage. I'm thinking I might try and armor bust his butt. The Gory Swine, which are the little dudes in front of Jareth, they 815 hit points for health. 100, they're the same, but they're the weakest of the bunch. He's put the strongest apparently, and then let me see what piggies now. Gory Lupus, which would be pupsters, they only 669. We should target the bull.
Okay.
And they're all the same issues. So what I could actually do is don't forget. You must not forget.
Power stance.
Whew. Okay, now what else can I do? Oh, you know something? Is it worth me putting Nicholas now? I think so.
Might as
I'm
well.
gonna put Nicholas right in front of his
Spidey
nose.
out too when it's my turn.
Well, because that bull is who we gotta target.
Yeah.
And
Gnarly
that's all.
area.
That's all I can do. I can't even move. So, Jahan, let's take off the fun. He could hasten this dude. He's got a 115% chance to set hasten. Do you think it'll happen?
Maybe.
115? I sure hope so. We could summon the fire elemental. Yeah, let's
That's not a bad
torch
idea.
this little guy's. There we go. Target. There. So he's got a fire guy
Is that his
against
always
him.
buddy? Like, it's not just a scroll, right?
Well, it's the wand he has, and you get it for so many turns.
That's cool. That's really cool.
Did he hit this dude? No, he can't. He's going to save the rest of his points.
Yeah.
So now it's the bull's turn. So at least we've given him
The gory Taurus.
He moved, and I hit him.
Ah!
Hey, not in the bum. That's kind of mean. Oh, swing and a miss. Those horns, you have to learn where they are there, buddy. Power stance, power stance. Sorry, just in case.
Yes, yes. Just encouraged for fun.
Yep. And you need to start filleting the beef.
You know what, Taurus? Here's my Taurus.
Oh,
that didn't do much to you, huh?
no, he's immune to
Ouch.
knockdown apparently. Wow.
Okay.
I think
awkward.
whack-a-moling or using the elements would be the best.
Okay, I thought maybe that might have helped a little bit by trying to ram, but obviously not.
So they're attacking the elementals. They spit poison. Those
cruel.
pigs spit poison. That's just mean. Wow. Okay.
Mama's turn. Sorry, I'm called Mama at home. Kalisipu. Ricochet.
Nice.
Knock everybody down a little, and then
That's nice.
I'm gonna put my own fortify on myself.
That's a good idea. His
Magical
spit
armor
poison.
always fits perfectly.
Okay.
Yeah, you go after Nick. That's it. You just fight
Get
with
got.
him. Well, they tried to poison Nick, which is like that's wonderful for him because he heals.
Funny, because he heals.
Yeah. Okay. So what have we got here? No, I don't want to create a fire surface like I did last time. Magical projectiles that deal some damage. Let's try that one. How many other ones? Nope, it's only got 2. This might do some damage to us, though. I'm hoping not. I'll apologize now. Oh, nice. Okay, now let's whack-a-mole him. Switch. Come on. I got him down to half
I
health.
think I'll go for the eyes this time.
Yeah. Let's go, Nick. Let's see what you got.
Okay, he has to walk a long way to get to those guys. Where are the dogs? Why isn't he attacking the dogs? I think I'm gonna pay attention to the doggies. Well, that sounds like fun. Okay, that puppy's down to half health, and that's all Nicholas has. You better not heal your friends. What's he doing? Poison cloud.
Oh, Lord.
Well, that kind of hurt our fire elemental, but... Oh, look, it's a fire elemental.
Hurt his own homie, too.
Yeah. You know, Mr. Taurus? Munch him. Munch him, munch him. Okay. And I am going to... Ramming speed didn't work for him, did it?
No.
Hey, you know something? I'm just gonna hit him. Oh,
Nice.
that's not bad. Try it again.
Nice.
Okay, I'm done. Jehan, you're gonna burn him in the
What you
butt.
got, Jahan?
Well, he's got fire wands and a water wand.
Get
Both of
it.
these guys' weaknesses. Bye bye, Taurus.
Good.
Steak, anyone?
Yeah. I don't know if I'd eat that steak.
Yeah, that's really true.
I think it came back from the dead, didn't it?
Yeah. Okay, he can't do anything, so I'm just gonna move him forward a little bit, and then he's gonna
No
putt.
grave contains me.
Oh, Pupster, hate to do this to you, but you're still my target. I wish they didn't have the whining noise
Yeah. It's
attacking a
so
goblin
sad.
dog.
I
Okay.
agree.
Oh,
Okay,
Medora.
Medora, let's see.
Ooh.
Let us see. Ooh,
Oh, nice.
That's the worst sound ever.
I know. I just close my
Taunt
ears.
everybody.
Okay.
So everyone come to Medora.
Ooh, they're all taunted. Oh, pigs are scared.
Ah!
Now he's gonna spit at Cody.
Okay. He's confused. Also,
And the
question marks.
fire
What is
elemental.
it?
Well, if he's confused, then go spit on the guy behind
What
him.
the heck?
That's it. Kill the fire elemental. We're good with that.
You're so confused at the guy behind you.
Yeah, hit the guy behind you.
I don't know why that just.
Venomous sister!
Well,
Attack!
Isn't there
Dude,
one
I'm
where they
so-
will randomly attack their own people?
Yeah,
Like,
absolutely.
that's
It's
what
when they're
I want.
charmed.
Yeah,
I think.
I want that one.
Oh man, that's so funny.
Dude.
I don't know why that made me laugh so hard.
That's okay. You're allowed to laugh.
So good.
Oh, he healed
What?
himself.
Get out of here.
Yeah,
Get out
he
of here,
healed
you little
himself.
nugget.
We apparently need to, uh-oh, more poison incoming.
No.
Has Spidey had a turn yet?
No, I just spawned Spidey.
Oh, okay.
So.
And that guy ran
Now
away
it's
for no
Spidey's turn.
reason. I
Okay,
think Spidey should go attack
Spidey.
him. Because that,
Which
that
one?
dude
The
is,
Jareth?
yeah, he's wicked.
Okay. Oh, I have
He's
to-
got, and he has like 1,200 health or whatever, so we need to whittle him his little self down.
Oh. What you gonna do about big fat
Yeah.
Spidey mama, huh?
Poison isn't good, but apparently biting works.
Yeah.
Oh, bye-bye, fire
I need
elemental.
water. Yeah, no shit, Goof. You
Okay.
need water. Some
I-
blood water next to you if you want it.
Yeah, no,
Your
I'm
character's
good.
like, I need water.
I'm good, thanks. What have I got for options? What did I say? Fire, water, and air?
Air for sure. Fire and I think air, fire, and water. Yeah.
Guess what, buddy? You get an air elemental. You just go play with you. Oh, spy tight. There we go. Oh, this might Zotify though. Just to warn you.
Oh, Nick just got cackled. He's done.
Yeah, no, I figured he would, but he was gonna die anyway.
Yeah, absolutely. They don't last forever.
Oh.
Much as you want them to.
He's gonna Zot him. Oh,
Nice.
got him down to half health. The pig ran away
That
again.
little piggy.
They're gonna spit at us. Okay. Let Medora and I take care of our guys if you wanna. Well, I was gonna say if you wanna go after Jareth.
I did that was like a universal.
Yeah, that was
Everyone,
good.
I did like arrows from above. It's kind of like Ricochet, but not necessarily as strong as Ricochet. Or, yeah, Ricochet.
Hello.
It worked. It was fine.
Ooh, what do I have for fun stuff? I have. Oh, I have Feather Drop. I had the air elemental, same as you do. So
Because
this
you
air
have the
elemental actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Okay, I'm gonna stun him with an electric. Zot. Oh, I got the piggy.
Nice. And you hurt Jareth in that whole blow too.
Oh, I like him. Okay.
Critical hit. Nice. All right, Medora.
Go for the one that's
Power
by me,
stance.
because he's the guy who heals himself.
This one right in front of me.
The one in front. Well, the one that's closest to me, like right now, Medora's between me and the other one.
And Medora's staring at it.
Yes.
The dog.
Yes. Yeah,
Okay.
the dog. The dog that's over by the pile of
Let me
bones.
do this.
Because he heals himself. Or you can spin around.
Okay.
That'll work.
And then let's see. Will this work?
Because the other guy hasn't healed himself.
Oh my god, he has like the tiniest amount of health left.
That's okay. Oh, you
At least
run
he's
away,
knocked
you
down,
little
I think,
wimpy
though.
butt. Wimpy butt ran away. Wimpy butt ran away.
Oh jeez. Okay.
Wow. Okay. Be like that. Spidey won't be hurt by
I'm
his
for you.
poison though, because Spidey's like, bring on the poison, man. I'm hungry.
Nom nom nom. Oh, I can only
look
do
at his
one.
health.
That sucks.
Oh, but look at his health. We're getting there.
It's great. We're getting there.
And
I like that
one
Spidey's there as like a buffer.
Yeah.
You know, like don't hurt us. Hurt the Spidey.
See, she's floating, so it doesn't matter what she stands on. And that says it's not going to hit him. It's going to attack beside him. So I'm going to aim for Piggy Wiggy. Okay, Sheriff. Oh, Jahan can't reach him. Bummer. One piggy? Look at that piggy. Smack him. I'm gonna move him over here, but not into the water. Uh-oh. Apparently we're all on fire. I can make it rain.
On fire. Sorry.
It's okay.
Pop song that sings that. This whole thing reminds me of this song.
The piggy that ran away to heal himself.
Okay. They probably all have a little special flow there because they're.
I think Jahan's gonna try healing the door next.
No, gory lupus. I disagree.
So do I.
I'm in the water. How am I on fire? I disagree with that too.
Okay, Medora should have a train. There you go. Bye-bye.
Bap. Okay,
There
that's
we
all I
go.
can do. Your turn. Get out of that fire and walk into the bloody water.
Oh, hold on. I'm
Or
going to...
Oh, that dog got
Make it
knocked out
rain.
from my hit.
Yeah, he dead. One of the dogs is dead. And I'm going to make it
the
rain.
one in front of me.
I prefer to drown my sorrows with
Just
ale.
because. And I don't have enough action points to do anything. And I'm going to stay where I am
That's
because...
fine.
Just in case somebody zotifies that river.
I'm going to attempt to zotify.
Uh-oh. That's okay.
Hold on, I gotta move a little bit ahead. Hello? Can you stop? Thank you. How do I get out of that? Thank you. Okay. Let's go 2 ahead. Not that many. Just 2. The furthest I can go, that's 2. Okay, 3.5. Okay, now let's try to zotify. Ah, now you're in my.
Oh, nice!
Done.
Nice.
And then I'm gonna move up. Focus. Spidey. No, I'm Chomp.
Chomp. Yeah, he's...
No, I pushed A before I. That's okay. I still have plenty of AP, but still.
You got a right bumper.
Yeah, he was right there, so I thought I was gonna
know.
be able to just do my thing, and I couldn't do my thing, and I.
My thing
Anyways.
fails so often that now I right bumper.
Sometimes when I right bumper, it doesn't work as well. It doesn't trigger to the next person sometimes. So I felt like it wasn't as reliant as I thought it was going to be when we first introduced it. So,
Yeah,
anyways.
no, it's... Well, I just keep right bumpering until I get the guy I want.
So you get, yeah. Well, sometimes it won't even connect to an enemy for me.
If it's not, they're not in line of sight, usually
Yeah.
what'll happen is your little white icon will tell you where you're shooting.
Oh.
That's what I learned.
Yeah, I haven't noticed
So,
that yet. I just gave
Jahan's-
up and started using my controller, and sometimes
Bye-bye, Jared!
12,000 XP. Oh my gosh, that's incredible. Log
Just killed
updated.
Sheriff. But we still have some friends to kill. I think
That's fine.
Okay.
We might get zodified over here, but we're gonna move as close as we can.
Yeah, the back
Oh.
piggy heals himself. Oh, yeah, that's it. Poison Spidey. He's our secret weapon. He doesn't get poisoned. Nice.
On purpose. Go sit there and turn into some nice pork chops.
Yep. Might need to
I like
put a
you.
remove poison's spell cast thing on him first before you eat it. I love it. They
Almost got
squeal.
him, Spidey.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah, you love it when the pigs squeal, but not when the dogs whine.
Yeah, no, I don't like the dog's whining part. Bothers
That
me.
is so funny.
You're with me on that, right?
I am. That's why I'm laughing. Hearing it out loud makes it even funnier, though, because I'm like, thinking the same thing. Because hearing a dog whine makes you sad because they're so personable, and and like pigs are too. But the pigs squealing is just way different in this game. Hearing it, it's kind of cute. It's shitty to say, but it is. Even though we know they're evil demon monsters in this game, it's still kind of cute to hear.
Oh, what the heck? I'm gonna try and
So
charm
funny.
that piggy.
No, you did! Good job!
Guess what? He's on our side now. Against his little friend. Okay, so I'll aim at the other guy. Not quite dead.
Another power stance.
You could probably attack the green one if you wanted.
Oh, for sure.
Because the other guy's like down and out.
Can't.
Oh, because he's charmed.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Maybe once
I
they're
can.
all the other guy's dead. Oh, just ramming speed.
That did nothing. Okay.
No, that's good. But the other guy's dead, so now it's just the one piggy.
Okay. Well, I'd like to face that way at least. There we go.
Yeah.
He's not charmed anymore, so that's good.
No, he's still green to me.
Oh, is he? Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he is. Yeah, no, I can't hurt him.
Uh-oh. Maybe I shouldn't have done that so close to the end.
No, that's okay. It's
Note
okay.
to self. And then he heals himself, the little turd.
I'm gonna let Spidey hold its points. I'm gonna wait till he's not charmed.
I'm gonna move up right by his butt.
This is a good time for everyone to move forward and kind of surround this last little piggy.
Yeah. Dayhound's gonna come over here. Out of the water. There. How many more turns is this dude charmed for? Let me see. Can't even taunt him out of his charm.
That's fine. You know what I'll do?
How about heal ourselves?
Yeah, I was gonna give you
That's-
some help.
Yeah. She needs some health too.
Regen.
I'll
What's this? Oh, let's see if this will work. Let's freeze this up. It didn't work.
Oh.
Sad.
But his health went down. At least I thought it did. Have you got some healing? You might want to heal Medora. She's not feeling well.
I do.
It's not going to take much to kill Piggy. There we go. And then Jahan will heal Medora while we wait for Miss Piggy to stop being green with envy over Kermie the Frog.
Serious.
Okay, he's red. He's red now.
Good.
I'm going for the sirloin, or the strip, the loin strip. Okay. Now, Jahan. Whack-a-whack-a-mole. You can't heal anybody right now, though, sorry.
That's okay.
I'm gonna save it.
Back on my feet again.
Smack 'em all, that dude.
Good night.
Yeah, I was gonna say, there ain't much health left in him.
All right.
Okay, huh?
Bless
Stop.
heaven, I am restored.
Quick save, and then I'll save again after we're all healed.
Yeah, and
Dora's got a bunch of...
looting and
heals.
shit.
Oh,
There's stuff over here, man.
Oh.
Oh, thank you.
Back on my feet again.
Ooh, there's stuff
Striking
here.
it rich.
One of the dead bodies had hair. I'm not too sure on that. Apparently I've been here before because I think I am not using the torture rack. Yeah, I've already been here because most of this stuff is empty.
Yeah, we were here before for sure. When we first talked to him, I think we looted everything. So we were homies with them at that point.
Oh, right. Okay, I'm gonna come over here, see whether or not I can get any steaks. Nope. Interesting that all those guys had nothing left in them.
Sweet relief.
Oh, I'm leaving a tooth behind. Okay, huh? You kick in some healing stuff. Or who's sickest? Medora!
As good as a new penny.
Well done.
And
Check, please. Myself.
hold on. Am I with you? Oh, yeah, we are.
No, you are Jahan, and
Into the fray
we are
once
just
more.
me and Medora are not connected.
There we go.
But
I was
Jahan
like,
is now
how
on
come?
top, so.
I needed
Yeah, I know, he's been up there for a while. 7 minutes.
Oh, has he been up there for the whole
I,
thing?
I keep screwing it up when I go to do stuff. It's like,
So funny.
no, I want to be in him when I do not. There we go. Now I'm gonna heal. Oh, Medora needs a little bit more. And what did I get for inventory? Let me check my inventory, see what we got. Unidentified helmet. 39. Oh, a sneaking helmet.
Ooh.
It's not as. Oh no, but my current. You know, it's almost worth doing because my current one is 42 armor with 1 sneaking, 1 leadership. But this one's a 39 armor with 1 sneaking, but adds 73 health points.
That's kind of nice.
Oh, but my other one's got like really high durability because it's a legendary. This one's only an epic. I'll see. Oh, unidentified leather boots. What do we got for boots? Apparently these are all sneaking boots.
Sneaky boots. Makes sense. We're in a cave.
Well, that's true. Unidentified battle axe. One-handed. Requires strength of 10. Of course it does.
What's your strength at?
9.
Oh,
I think I have
Almost
a
there.
shield. Yeah, I do. I can finally use my better shield. I'm up to 18% chance of blocking now.
there you go.
Okay. You
Okay.
can save if you
Save
want.
again.
Yeah.
And
So-
then the only thing on our list was Attenborough, but I feel and you know, maybe
I'm
we
okay to
go
try it.
or
We can
we
always-
go to the Tenebrium shop and go kill those guys and see what's upstairs, or you sneak upstairs and see what's upstairs in that little building before
let's
we
go.
deal with Attenborough.
Let's go sneaky poo.
And we'll save before we go in there, obviously, but
Yeah.
I think that would make sense for us to explore that area, if anything. Something's
Yeah.
got to be up there if they're not letting us go up there as Immaculates,
I'm with you.
right?
I am totally with you. And sneaky poo, you know me. I just have to. I found out I was playing Medieval Dynasty. I've started my quest to become king of my own kingdom, kind of thing.
Yeah.
And one of the things is you can steal from the villagers at night.
Oh no.
And I'm like, oh God, don't tempt me. Like this is like these are your friends. You buy food, you do quests for them, and all that stuff. And I'm like, and I'm gonna
Never
steal
rains, but
from
it
them.
pours, eh?
I haven't morally decided when my
kingdom
dude
for a
falls on
dry
that.
That's so funny.
It's the one that's free on
To the
Xbox
left.
Game Pass.
Oh yes.
Shake 'em off.
For sure.
A few blows.
Okay.
That's nice that it's on Game Pass.
Yeah, it's free
That's
on Game
sweet.
Pass because it's like $40 on Steam.
Not
Okay.
terrible. It's a decent price. I remember when games used to be
What?
$60 a pop. So.
And it's a long gameplay. Like it's a long gameplay because it's very grindy. Like you got to chop and build this and then build a storage because you don't have enough whatevers. And you got to recruit people and they have to grow up. And if you bring
that's
in
cool.
men and women, they all have kids. And then you lose the lady as a laborer for 2 years. For 2 years. No, no babushka on the back. No,
Oh,
2
babushka.
years. Well, it is actually set in Poland, I think it is.
That's cool.
Okay.
I love it.
Now, if I go... No, Jahan, what the heck's going on? My game glitched.
Uh-oh.
When I click left cursor, or left trigger, the little thing pops up, but I don't see any people.
Oh no. Okay.
Save,
You do a
save.
quick load. Should I save right here and then?
Well, where did we last save at?
Just at the cave, but we ran out to here. I was about to save before we went in, but then you were like, my game glitched, so I don't know. I feel like maybe quick loading in the cave again would be
Yeah, quick load
better.
in the cave. Because, yeah, it's really weird. It does seem to be getting glitchier the more we
It's a
go
little
in.
glitchier, right? I'm looking forward to checking out. I mean, of course, I'm loving this storyline, but I'm excited to get off of Xbox. Is my whole point on that because PC, honestly, it just runs so much better.
Well, that and I don't have to have this headset on that's making my head hot.
Fair.
Because I haven't, like, I thought about it. I said, oh, I can go into the Xbox party on my phone, but then I wouldn't be able to hear the gameplay.
So how I join it is I do Windows and then G, and it pops up my gaming thing, and it's connected to all of my Xbox stuff, and that's how I connect to you through my PC. So I don't have to have extra headsets on either, or earbuds.
So,
So,
but yeah, see, it's attached to my PC, and I don't have a Bluetooth earbud or anything attached to my PC. I wanted to do it on my phone.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
So that's okay.
I'm also using that. I guess I'm watching the game through OBS.
Yeah.
What I do is I project the gameplay through OBS on one screen, and then I have the OBS over on my other side, and then I use the Windows G, whatever, because that's what they tell.
Yeah.
And then it pops up the Xbox main controller area where I can see all my friends on Xbox or online, everything through my PC. It's kind of a trip, in my opinion, because I'm like, well, my Xbox is on, but I can access everybody through my PC, and that's weird.
Well, I can't it's great. That. I mean, that's how I played Medieval Dynasty. Is I actually launched the Game Pass thing, and my people and the people are up there and everything. Okay, I got my
saving again just back. So we're out of the cave in case
and
it
my
happens
left
weird again.
Back,
it never rains, but it pours, eh?
Yes, all. It was really weird. Like, you know how you have the little middle cog thing that tells you, like, left, up, down, whatever? I had that with no people.
Weird.
But I couldn't remember who was on top, and I think I could have done it, but I was like,
It'll be exciting, Kona. Kona's going to be, yo, Brew, hi! Joining me for the Mexico trip. We were just talking about it.
Oh, you both are?
It was just going to be me at first, and I'm like, you know what? We deserve this. Let's do this, because I've been working my butt off and making some fight, not a buttload, but we're going to make this work kind of scenario with the proper packaging and everything that Jordan and Chelly have suggested. So we're going to make this work, and we're excited as F.
Cool. Yeah, we're going. My mom and I are going in on Monday, the same flight as Jelly and Jordan,
Oh, great.
and then we come out the Friday, and they stay and come out the Sunday.
I think we're going to try to do 4 days. I don't know. I need to look into it a little bit more, but I
'Cause
think
the
we're
wed-
going to try to
yeah,
do, because the wedding's on a Wednesday, right?
Correct.
On the 8th?
Yeah.
Okay, so I would like to try to do the 6th to like or maybe the 7th to the 10th, because Chelly mentioned doing a city.
Yeah, they're going to do the city
Thing
tour
on
on the
the
Saturday, and that's the one that we don't think my mom can do. I'd love to do it, but because I'm
Well, they
coming
might
home
do it
with
on
her-
that. They might do it on the Thursday, though, if I
Yeah.
can get that to work out properly.
Yeah, and then what we don't know is whether or not my mom can do it, and if she can't do it, should I leave her by herself?
I'm sorry for your loss.
Oh gosh, I mean,
That's my dilemma.
I'll just
is-
make her come with us anyways. Come on, Nana.
Well, no, it's
Just
there's a
kidding.
there's a walking component.
Oh, well, that's fair. I have a bum knee. I can hang out with her. So,
Yeah, it's
you
just
know,
if she, we'll have to when we get
we'll
there.
see
we'll
how
have to
we
discuss
feel
it.
when we get there. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have to discuss it and figure it out. But yeah, that's just so
excited.
you know.
Yeah.
We go in on the Monday. You've got Chelly and Jordan's flights, I'm assuming.
Well, I don't know.
Generic information.
They just sent us. Jordan sent me a bunch of like basic like Expedia
Oh, okay.
flight and resort connected package type situations, and then I'm just kind of
Yeah.
doing it on my own that works for us in the whole flow. I'm gonna
Yeah.
see if maybe I can do 4 days versus like a full week. Kona and I were both kind of like, we don't know if we could find someone to maybe. I mean, we could definitely find someone to watch our kids and our dog that long, but like,
Yep. Well, just
also
so
we
you
get
know,
homesick, so
Yeah, if you want to write it down,
yes.
just so you have an idea, we arrive local time at 3:30 p.m. on Monday, March 6th.
On the 6th, okay.
And then my mom and I leave at 4:25 p.m. on March 10th. So basically Friday late afternoon, Friday dinner
Oh,
time.
you guys are doing Monday to Friday. That's not a bad idea.
Yeah. And then Chelly and Jordan are
They're
staying.
going longer, right?
Well, and they kind of convinced Nana to leave early because they get home midnight on Sunday. And my mom's
Okay.
like, oh God, I don't want to get in that late.
No, I don't.
So
blame
they
her.
kind of convinced Nana because I don't know if there's a Saturday flight. I don't think there's a Saturday flight for our connection back to Canada. So
I'll have to look into that then.
they
for
convinced
sure.
her to leave on Friday, but the later flight, like we leave at 4:25 and get in at 7:30. So,
Okay.
but yeah, 4:25
That's
on
not a
March
bad time.
10th is when we leave.
And it's
Chelly and Jordan, I don't know when they leave on Sunday. I'm
an
assuming
hour or
it's
2 hour
after ours.
difference. I can't recall from our time zone. So I know we're all on the same
It's Central Time.
Is that an hour ahead of us?
Puerto Vallarta, no, it's 2 hours. Puerto
2 hours,
Vallarta
okay,
is
2 hours.
2 hours
Forgot
ahead.
that was a thing. Earlier when
Yeah.
I was checking, I'm like, oh. 'Cause there was like a cheaper flight, but it made me laugh because it was like 21-hour flight. And I'm like, no, Alaska Airlines, no. I don't think so. Anyways, long story short, that was
Yeah,
I was
Puerto
looking into today.
Vallarta is UTC -5. So we're UTC -7. So it's Central Time.
2 hour difference. Okay,
Essentially.
cool. Sweet. Yeah, no, I'm excited. And I was actually laughing to myself, like looking at a bunch of it today because, you know, I have that opportunity to do so while my kids were both napping. And I was cracking up, just thinking of our, Divinity gameplay and like just the shenanigans we're all going to get into. And I was like, Kona, we need to go. We deserve this. Like, let's do this. Let's go together. Let's find someone to watch the kid. Let's go together and celebrate our friends and blah, blah, blah. More my friends and obviously his in a sense because he doesn't really like know all of you as well as I do. But I know that he would love to get to know everyone on a less Overwatch rageful state.
Yeah.
So
most
we're
definitely.
both stoked on it. Yeah. Yeah.
And to be honest, I feel better because at one point you and I were talking about going down together, and then
Yeah.
my mom isn't going with my sister, and all of a sudden it became like I'm her travel buddy, and I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, Khalees, apparently I'm bailing on you without being able to tell
Sorry,
you I'm
Khalees.
bailing on you. It's like I got usurped,
That's okay, because I understand. You know what I mean?
and
So
I knew you
I
would.
just
It's
didn't want to
so
travel by myself, to be honest with you, like entirely. Like I want, you know, and we have some really good people that can be there for our kids
yeah.
and for our dog, and that's what's most important for me to make sure that they're all happy, so that way we won't have to think about it too, because we're gonna be really far away, you know. So just want to make
Yeah.
sure everyone's settled and happy.
Well, and I'm grateful that we're able to go in on the same flight as Jelly and Jordan because when my mom gets freaked out by something, she can be like, I can handle her, but the problem is if I have to handle her and customs or handle her and a bunch of, because it's what Jordan says is when you get into the airport, the timeshare people attack you, kind of thing. Well, not as bad, but when you get to the hotel, the timeshare people attack you. And you have to basically go through this whole timeshare thing, and they know what to do, and I'm like, that'll help me because
What
my
does that
mom's already.
mean? I don't get it.
Basically, they try to I don't know if they block your path, but they try to persuade you to sit through a timeshare presentation.
Oh, I always say no, thank you, no, thank you, no gracias.
Yeah, but I talk to Chelly and Jordan, or talk to Jordan about it because he said they are massively aggressive, and you don't necessarily want to piss them off.
I've traveled to France where I've had women like show me a sign, and then literally people try to steal your bags behind you in Paris. So like I have a little bit of wits on me, but like I get where you're coming from at the same time.
And
you know what
my
I mean?
problem is my mom is terrified of Mexicans, just from the way because of what happened when she was younger.
That's fair. Everyone's got an experience.
Yeah, when the pipe band went to El Paso and went across the border, basically the adults put the fear of Mexicans into all the kids.
Oh.
And so my mom and every other person in the band that she was with all admit that to this day they are terrified of Mexicans but have no idea why. Until all of a sudden somebody twigged, hold on, it was when we went to El Paso and went across the border. And so now that she's aware of it, at least, I'm hoping she won't be racist or won't make comments.
Sorry.
But if somebody starts bugging her, she could get afraid or snippy. And depending on how much alcohol she's had on the plane, that could be not pleasant.
Fair.
So
for me,
that's why
I'm not
glad they're there.
Yeah, on my own personal level, like I'm not racist. My brother is half Hispanic and Colombian, a quarter each. We are not full-blooded siblings, so like I have no, and I don't speak a lot of Spanish, but I understand it. And Sakona understands a lot too, actually. So I think we'll be okay. We're good travelers. I'm street smart way more than I'm book smart. I'll put it that way on that front. Anyone that knows me can contest to that. I am very street smart, but when it comes to like book smart, we all know sometimes I don't know my up and down. So
well,
no, I shouldn't say that.
And if nothing else, if I was to accidentally speak Spanish, I would probably speak Chilean.
Oh, okay.
Because our associates in Chile,
that makes sense.
Claudia and Alex, they'll say things to me. So the accent I'll use or the word may be very similar, but it wouldn't be Mexican. Because I don't know Mexican. I know any Spanish I know is Chilean. Well, no, Mexican to me is a language. It's just like Canadian is a language.
The other one's stronger.
Canadian and American are languages to me.
Well,
English is what the Brits speak.
I guarantee that most people in the resort we're going to will know a lick of Spanish or a lick of English, a good lick of English.
Yeah, Jordan said that they were pretty good. Like the staff all generically
I don't think they're going to make
speak.
most English-speaking visitors feel like they have to speak Spanish, but I think it's when you kind of leave the area and go into the city that it's going to be maybe a little bit more challenging. And
I
that's
would
just my
suspect-
personal
but you're
experience
also-
through travel.
Yeah, you're also talking Puerto Vallarta where all the ships dock, right? So
Right. There's a
I
lot going on.
suspect it's going to be a lot of English, but it's
I
just
think so too.
like
Not to
that's-
be like arrogant about it, but
No.
like that's just how I agree with you on that, because I don't want it to be like, oh, English, and especially being an American. Are you freaking kidding me?
yeah, like, and what's hysterical is, if I talked to the resort and I said, look, like I found somebody I trusted and said, look, I want to go into Puerto Vallarta, but not on the tour. I just want to take a taxi into Puerto Vallarta, just to go to town for like an hour, just to go shop for an hour, not an all-day tour.
Yeah.
Just to go to the flea market for the fun of it. Is that something? Because this is what I do when I go to a hotel. I'm usually by myself because I'm the first to arrive. So I walk into the foyer of Chicago, Philly, wherever we are, and I know where that hotel is, and I've been in the taxi getting there, so I know the area I'm in. And when we went to Philly, I was in Philly by myself for 3 days before I went touring around because Ben Franklin and all that fun stuff.
Yeah.
And the Liberty Bell, and woohoo, I had a great time in Philly.
Oh, how cool. I've never experienced that. I'm sure it was a blast.
It was just the history of it all,
Yeah.
and the place where they signed the Declaration of Independence or signed whatever, like there's all this stuff, and the history in Philly is amazing. But the conference center, it's not in the bestest. Well, it depends on which side of the conference center your hotel was, and apparently we were on the other side. And so, but I walk up to the concierge or the front desk, and I usually try to find a female, and I walk up to them and I say, hi, I'm from Canada. I'm familiar with big cities, but I don't know your city.
Yeah.
Me, small white female, alone. I saw that there's a CVS like 2 blocks away.
Is it
Can
safe?
Yeah, can I walk there? And in Chicago, where it was, they said, no, take a taxi. Even if even if it was daylight, take a taxi. If you're with a group of people, not a problem. San Diego, you can walk
By
wherever you want.
yourself, yeah.
And then so in Philly, I'm in the bad part of town. The guy and one of the guys was listening, and he said, well,
Thank you.
like down that street, no, because there's a lot of drug deals. But actually, if you walk underneath the conference center where all the bums are, they'll leave you alone.
Yeah.
Like, you're good. And then on the other side was where it was okay, and that's where the CVS was. So I'm like, okay, cool, thank you.
Yeah.
Like, it's the awareness. Like, I don't have my earbuds in.
Yeah, no, you have to act like you know where you're going. That's the biggest point when you travel and you're in a city unknown. You have to pretend like you know where you're going and what you're doing and how you're going to get there. And that's what gives you the confidence of people not fucking with you most of the time. Most of the time.
And I mean, I'm the person, you're probably similar, where if I'm in a store and I'm wearing, like all the store people are wearing red shirts and I'm wearing a blue shirt, people will still come up to me and say, excuse me, can you tell me where? And I'm like, I'm not even dressed like the staff.
I don't work here.
Yeah,
I've had that happen to me so many times in my local town. And it's funny because I used to work at that store at one point, but not everyone knew that. That has come up to me. I just knew.
And at convention centers,
I get
it's
it.
like,
Yeah.
where my boss is,
That
I
is
don't
so
have a
funny.
pass to get to where the speakers are. Like, I cannot go listen to a speech. I'm an exhibitor. I'm not a conference attendant. But I'll just sit there and then somebody say, oh, Corey wants you to take you whatever, or just go sit in on whatever. And I'm like, okay, cool. So I just take a piece of paper with me, whatever it is, and I go up to where I know where his room is, and I walk through the door, and people are like, excuse me. It says my boss is speaking. And I just keep walking. And I walk up to him and I go, hi, I'm just here because I'm supposed to give you something, and they know to see that I'm talking to you, and then you need to tell me to sit down. He's like, he gestures for me to have a seat, and thank you, and I sit down.
Thank you.
But yeah, it is that 100% attitude. Go to the bathroom.
Yeah, thank you. I have to go bathroom, but you're right. And the only reason I can really, I was like 19 when I was in Paris, London, and Amsterdam, and I learned quickly that the more you allow yourself to feel like you are a local, quote unquote, not just a tourist, but you just pretend like you know what you're doing, the easier you're gonna get around in that area or space. Especially being like going from London where we started in the Cotswolds of England, so like it was like the countryside then into London. So everyone spoke English no matter what. The moment we got into France, it was a little trickier because there was a language barrier. So that in turn, you had to really pretend like you knew what you were doing, and we got through it. And I was young, but that was a huge turning point in me going, you must allow yourself to pretend, even if you don't know, that you know what you're doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And
or at least present yourself to someone that you're like, hey, I might be fucking up right now, but can you just give me an idea what's going on?
Yeah, and the biggest thing that I've learned is when you walk out of the hotel, know if you're turning left or right.
Yes. I'm really good with direction.
Well, no,
it's really good.
It's not that. It's know whether you're turning left or right.
Yes.
Even if you have to walk around the block because you went the wrong way, don't
leave and be like, oh, where am I going?
Yeah,
be like, oh, we're going this way.
I went the wrong direction.
Always prep your move before you leave.
Because they'll watch who comes out of the hotel, who's a local visiting or who's a resident. Or
typically if you're coming out of a resort, you're obviously visiting, and there are going to be people who are going to try to take advantage of in a gentle or violent, hopefully not violent way. But like, you know, I understand that could happen, but I'd like to think that hopefully we should be okay. But I understand. I mean, I understand the fear of being in another, like, as far as Nana goes, like, I understand how she would feel that way.
Police, we're like 5'2.5", 5'3".
Little people.
And she's shorter.
Compared to all of us.
She's shorter than I am. Like, I'll take your knee out. Like, I know how to defend
myself. Do it, it hurts already. No, I'm just kidding.
No, but like, I know how to defend myself.
Yeah.
And I have that attitude. She doesn't. She's going to be the scared puppy that's going to draw the attack.
Oh, goodness. Wait till she meets Khalees. She's not even going to know. I'll give her, just come on. I'll hold your hand.
Yeah. No, and we're all good at that. But that's kind of what I'm up against. But yeah, I took a self-defense course when I worked for a large grocery chain. And
wow.
I wasn't late. It was like the class started at 6 or something. And I showed up at like 2 minutes to 6. So there was a group of people already there, and he was chatting up all the people and all this. And he had apparently been talking about attitude.
Oh, jeez.
And I walked in.
I got all the attitude.
Yeah, like I walked in, head up, because I knew what room I was supposed to go to. And I looked around the room, eyeballed the dude, saw my friends, and went, I'm in the right place. Like my presence said, I'm in the right place. And I sat down. He goes, if I could bottle it, that's it. And then I went,
wow.
What's what? And he goes, and that.
You're all aggressive. What's what?
No, I said, what are we bottling? And he went, and that's the other reason why, is she comes into a strange room, head up, looks around, says, yeah, I belong here, sits down, and then I make a comment, and she doesn't cower. She actually asks a legitimate question, like, what? What did I miss?
Yeah.
She wasn't aggressive, but that's the attitude. And that's why I don't get solicited for drugs on the street downtown.
No.
The people walking with me do.
Yeah.
I just keep walking.
I'll never forget this one time, but we were much younger, and with a group of people that definitely looked like they wanted, you know.
Yeah.
They had dreadlocks and whatever. I'll never forget this. Kona and I were youth enough in our relationship, and we're walking through the Haight-Ashbury of San Francisco.
Oh, yeah,
Isn't
okay.
the worst place.
But it's not the best.
But it's pretty raunchy. Tenderloin's way worse, which is where we stayed with our last concert. So that's why I'm like, anyways. I got my armor on. We're fine. I always just keep your eyes open. You're always paying attention to people. You just got to always pay attention and pretend like you're not paying attention. It's easy. In my mind, that's how I feel.
Yeah, if they know they've been seen, they're less like they want to attack someone surprisingly.
Yeah,
or they want
not
to attack
paying
the
attention.
meek little mouse. So you let them know you see them without making.
I see you. I'm paying attention. I'll kick your ass. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, well, yeah.
But yeah, no, honestly.
I'm not afraid.
We were walking by, and this guy, we were walking by this guy. Kona at the time had longer hair. Like hair really long for him, and a big bushy beard, which he always has a big beard, but like he trims it up now. And this guy walks by him and he goes, basically solicits marijuana, which isn't the biggest deal for us, But we just both ignored him and just kept walking by. But we looked at each other and laughed as if nothing happened, but also kind of like, you know, gave each other the side eye like, haha, that just happened, because we heard it happen together. But we're just like, really, dude? Like, get out of here.
I don't.
And at that moment, because we burn, obviously, and we actually haven't burned much at all in the past 6 months on purpose, but we would never have just picked up from just a random stranger like that, ever.
Oh, yeah.
Because you don't know what you're gonna fucking get. So you gotta be smart.
Well, there is that too. There's the quality.
Yeah, that's my biggest fear. Yeah, you just don't know what, and that's the scary part. But I'm gonna go pee real quick.
Yeah, go pee. Don't have the pens needed.
I don't want to pee myself, but disconnect yourself from Jahan as well.
Oh, am I?
Don't forget.
Oh, right.
I'll be right back.
What would it be? Oh, I don't know. I suppose 12 imps would get a few blows.
Any plans for after this gig is over?
Shake 'em off soon
I
enough.
always wanted to start my own business, actually.
Is that right? What sort of business?
Artisanal hand soaps. You haven't lived until you tried my windswept hyacinth.
I never saw an imp fight so much as Coney. They're Rivellon's most yellow-bellied chickens. Reminds me of a song I know. The imps are out a-running, the moon is full and bright. There's squeals and wails and tremors are music in the night. Hey, I know that one. Crystal snows can twinkle, blizzards shake and turn. But so long as imps flee from me, my heart will blaze and burn.
Well, colour me a simpleton. Your singing voice is as sweet.
Don't you find it interminably dull around here?
You think so?
Could be worse. My brother's a guard of King Perez's palace.
Let's hear another.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
I'm sorry for your loss.
Oh, come on. It's not that bad in Heimerheim.
Any plans for after this gig is over?
I've always wanted to start my own business, actually.
Is that right? What sort of business?
Artisanal hand soaps. You haven't lived until you've tried my windswept hyacinth. Say, you ever made it down to Seal?
Not in my day. Heard there's a talking wishing well there, though.
What a load of bullocks.
Any plans for after this gig is over?
I've always wanted to start my own business, actually.
Is that right? What sort of business?
Artisanal hand soaps. You haven't lived until you've tried my windswept hyacinth.
Any plans for after this gig is over?
I've always
But if you
wanted to
had to
start my
wager,
own business,
what would
actually.
it be?
Oh, I don't
Is that
know.
right?
I suppose 12
What
imps
sort
would
of
get a few
business?
blows in. But I think
Artisanal
them
hand
blows shake 'em off
soaps.
soon
You
enough.
haven't lived until you've tried my windswept
They get
hyacinth.
those scrappy fists a-blazing and take it down in a matter of minutes. Oaks are strong,
Say,
but they're slow
you
as
ever made it down to
well as
Seal?
oaks.
Not in my day.
What do I care about
Heard there's a
this
talking wishing well there.
I never saw an imp fight so much.
What a
They're
load of
Rivellon's most
bullocks.
yellow-bellied chickens.
Reminds me of a song I know.
Any plans for after this gig is
Are
over?
out a-running.
I've always
The
wanted to
moon is
start
full
my own
and
business,
bright.
actually.
There's squeals and wails
that
and
right?
tremors.
Enjoy.
Music in the night.
Artisanal hand soaps.
Yeah, I agree.
Haven't lived until you've tried my windswept
Did she?
hyacinth.
Aw, what a good girl. Kona and I were just like chit-chatting about the trip, and we're just excited. It's exciting
Not in my
Oh, it is.
to
And
finally
I'm-
confirm who's going, as far as us two. So
Yeah, and I'm glad you guys are going, and I think it'll be fun. I mean, like
Oh,
I
I
said,
cannot wait.
I'm still tempted just to find out if we could take a taxi into town,
oh,
go
for
to the
sure.
go to the flea market, and then come
That's
out
my style.
as opposed to the day trip
I
where you
don't.
go to a bunch of different places and the food, but then you're stuck waiting for the bus. And that's the problem with Nana with the day tour, is it
Yeah.
drops you off and then the bus leaves, and the only air conditioning is on the bus. But if
I'm
we
more
can
of
get
a
a phone
do what
number
makes me
of a-
comfortable type of traveler. Does that make sense?
Yeah, but if we can get I'm fine with doing a day tour. It's just my mom, if she gets overhit by the heat, because she's not good with humidity. So, and that kind of heat and humidity could wipe her out. And then she gets downright bitchy. Well, she can do. She might be on her best
Yeah,
behavior
I
if
can
you
get
guys are
bitchy
there.
too. I totally get it.
But
Like,
what
come on,
I'm
Anna, let's go
thinking
bitch
is,
together. Let's go have a shot of tequila. Let's do it. I'm just
Yeah.
kidding.
if I can get
Don't you find it interminably
a legitimate taxi driver that's known, and I can say, hey, look, buddy, I'm willing, like, even if I could phone him or whatever, like, can we get a pickup to go back home, like the same guy to go home? Like, does someone at the hotel have a taxi they trust that we could book kind of a return trip with?
Right.
Or if there's more than just me and Nana in the car. Like, if there's you guys, I wouldn't have a problem getting any taxi, because with you guys there, we're safe, because you're big, and I'll take your knees out and you'll take the rest of them. Like, we'll be good. Like,
I mean,
we're
between
fine.
Jordan's 6'4", 6'5", right? 6'6"?
Yeah. He's 6'6".
No, he's 6'6". Okay, and then Kona's
Okay, he's-
6'5". I'm 5'9.5", 10". Apparently, I've shrank a little bit, so I can't boast about 5'10". But either way, I'm a large person.
Yeah.
And then we got, you know,
And I'm 5'3". and I'll
you
take
three
your
little
knees out.
nuggets. And then, what about? So is your sister coming? Do we know?
Well, she is, but we don't know for which. I don't know for which days yet.
Okay, so she will make it. Okay, that'll
She
be
is-
interesting. It'll be
She
kind of
is,
fun.
but apparently we're still not sure if Chelsea's dad's going.
Yeah, I
And
kind of understood
most
that.
likely at this point, probably not. So yeah, we don't know. So that's why I was kind of winging it. If Kel is there and she doesn't want to go into town, she could maybe keep Nana company on Thursday.
Yeah.
I'd love to just. I mean, I'm always fun. I figure, what the heck, go in and see what kind of leather work or see what kind of fun touristy shit I can find in Puerto Vallarta. Like, why not, right? But
Yeah, go ahead.
if I can't because of Nana, then and that's why I said to Chelsea and Jordan. I said, if it doesn't happen, you guys go on Saturday, no harm, no foul. I
Yeah.
don't have a problem for it.
Yeah.
But Jordan couldn't remember how much walking it was, and if it's really, really stinky hot and the weather's really beating her up, it wouldn't be wise for her to do.
That's fair.
I mean, she's 82 years old.
Yeah, she's getting up there for sure.
Yeah, and she's got high
She's
blood
moving,
pressure.
right? Obviously.
Yeah, she's mobile, but we don't know
Okay.
how she's going to be.
Yeah, we wouldn't want to rush her or push her into anything too much, obviously.
Yeah, because then she's downright cranky.
I'll have to look into it a little bit on the city, because I'm the type of person that likes to explore like local vibes and stuff, and also a little bit of touristy things. But like, I'm definitely like, and walking is the best way to learn a city. On top of that, because if you're driving around, you're not going to be able to learn, especially if you're not driving, you're in a taxi, which is nothing wrong with that. But like, if you do walk, you know, for me personally, I'm really good with direction and like where I came from.
Yeah. If someone else is driving,
I get lost if someone else. Exactly. I'm like, where am I? And I try to pay attention.
Yeah, we're far enough away. I googled the resort and it's like. It's north. It's on the beach north of Puerto Vallarta. It's not that far away, but it's. I don't believe.
Yeah, I
we'd
saw
wanna
that. It's
walk
just a
it.
little bit north from Puerto Vallarta. Yeah.
What we need to find out from Jordan is where that tour takes you, and then and I mean, this can all be stuff that we plan, because if you guys go in on the Monday, we got Tuesday. Chelsea and Jordan are going to be planning the wedding, and my experience is that just let them go do it. If they need help, they'll ask. Otherwise, I'm not going to bother. Like, I'm not going to even get involved, because it's not my wedding, and I don't want to.
Right.
I don't want them feeling like I'm tagging along or whatever, and I'm going to be sitting Nana down and saying, "Sit down, shut up, it's their wedding." Did they ask for help? No. Sit
You're
down,
not
shut
wearing
up.
a T-shirt. I'm sorry.
Well, no, but
I'm
but it's
laughing.
also, it's not your wedding to plan.
Exactly.
If he will offer, hey guys, if you need any help, or you'd like us there or whatever, we're happy to be there. Otherwise, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be, nope, we got it. And so then it's like, well, maybe Tuesday we do some sightseeing. I mean, I don't know. I'm ready. I'm just gonna wing it. But knowing that you're also in the same kind of wing it mode.
I'm a total wing it traveler. I'm so not. Plans almost stress me out because if they don't follow through, it's like I hate the disappointment. You know, does that make sense? Or if it's not what you expected, like and your expectations get shot, like that kind of, you know, it's like I like to wing it. I'm totally that kind of traveler. I don't know. It's just who I am. But
and what I don't know is if my sister's there. I'm assuming she is. I don't know how much she will want to interact with me.
Fair.
And our friends.
I've always wanted.
Right.
You're Chelsea and Jordan's friend, but like she'd want to hang around with you because of Chelsea and Jordan.
Right.
But she wouldn't necessarily want to hang around with me with you.
So
So
she's
I
just
don't.
gonna have to.
Yeah, no, but I just don't
You're
know
goof.
how that.
Okay.
Like she may want to go into town with all of us, which then would leave Nana by herself if Nana lives.
Oh,
with us.
Nana's coming, or I'll stay with Nana.
Well-
I don't care.
Well, no, it's to get in. I mean, it's.
I disagree. I want Nana to be
If we can-
involved,
well, if
but
we
I'm
can
also
do-
understanding.
Yeah, if the taxi's an option, like a short trip.
I think it is.
Their shop go back because she would.
Oh yeah.
I imagine she'd want to go to a flea market. Then that puts something else on the table. And knowing that it's not just Chelsea and Jordan and me and my sister, that there's a couple of other people, then it's also like if they just want to sit on their lounges on Tuesday, but we decide we want to go sightseeing, they're not going to have a problem with that.
Right.
Or they're doing wedding planning and we're like putting our
I
say,
see
"Hey, let's go
myself
into
on the
town."
beach at one of those days. That's for sure.
Oh,
'cause
yeah,
I don't
no.
get that option.
Yeah,
And I
most
love the
definitely.
sand and ocean. That's just me. I know Kelly and
Yeah.
Jordan aren't as much into it, or at least
No,
Kelly.
they're.
But I'm gonna make that.
lounges.
I'm gonna make her. No, you're putting your feet in the ocean with me. Come on, we're meeting each other. Hello. When's the next time we're gonna see each other in person? Put your feet in the sand
we're
with me.
gonna
Let's let the hermit crabs nibble our toes. Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna go up to our ankles into the Pacific Ocean. I would go.
Let's go find the megalodon. Let's go.
I body surfed off of Maui and got not caught in, but affected by an undertow. No. Get this. That towed us toward a mama humpback and her baby.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm like, I'm laying on my backpedaling, going, oh God, get your toe, because my toes got caught. And my cousin didn't know anything about riptides and all the rest of that. And I'm like, just try and get above it. Just try and get your toes out of it because we're going towards mama and baby. And she kind of looked, and I knew she saw us. And this flipper comes down like a wumpa. And I said, oh, thank God I'm out of reach. And then we got out of it, and I just kind of floated around until we could swim back to shore. But it was like, Mommy. So I've done the ocean swimming, and I'm okay with it.
I don't want to swim in the ocean. I just want to put like up to my knees, literally, like if at the most. I don't like the ocean in that much, but I respect your adventure there because that would freak me out. I love water, but I prefer fresh water over salt water for the most part.
I snorkeled off the Great Barrier Reef. You know.
Oh, beautiful.
You know in Dora. What's the film with Dora?
Dora.
Finding Nemo.
Oh, Finding Nemo. Dory. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
You know the Great Current.
Uh-huh.
That they get
Yeah.
That is off of the Great Barrier Reef.
Okay.
And
Right.
my toes felt that current.
Ooh, that's kind of intense.
We were in mask and snorkel. The guys who went scuba diving swam the edge of the reef because we were on the Outer Banks, like the 50 miles out. And so if you swam that way, there was
I don't know if I
nothing
could even
until
do
you
that.
reached Africa. Like it was a long way.
I don't know if I could do that.
But
I'm
we
all
were
about putting my
snorkeling
feet in the
over-
sand in the water. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we were snorkeling over, and I'm snorkeling away, and I looked down, and I looked at our tour guide who was swimming with us, and we all had like the anti-stingray suits on,
Yeah.
or not stingrays,
Jellyfish?
jellyfish. Yeah, the jellyfish.
Yes.
So we weren't going to get stung, but I happened to look down into the mouth of a moray, and I
Oh
looked
my
down.
gosh.
And it was probably, I mean, water deceives things, but I would say it was probably
It's true.
30 feet down. because
Oh
my
gosh,
feet
that
were a
makes me
long way away from it.
tingle.
But I looked down, and I looked at the guide, and she just nodded. And I said, "We're gonna go that way, right?" She just kept nodding. We didn't say anything.
Like,
Everybody's just
thank you.
obliviously swimming over. They weren't looking down into the.
Okay, because I live in one of a really deep lake, Lake Tahoe. I'm always looking down because you don't know,
Oh yeah,
right?
yeah.
But
Same
you
with the
can
Okanagan.
see,
Like we're going.
so
Oh,
I
the Pogo's
completely
down there
relate
now.
to that. Yes,
I
because
know.
I mean, you
It's
know,
in the dark water. Like I know that blackness.
you know, there's sketch
Pogo.
things in that dark
Yeah.
water. Exactly.
Yeah, and we dive off the boat in the middle of the lake, and we just do cannonballs or whatever. But we dive off the water, and every once in a while somebody would make a stupid comment about, "Hey, you see that rogue wave over there?" And we are
Oh
booting it back
no!
for the boat because that's
No!
Ogopogo is the rogue wave.
Pogo,
'Cause he
Pogo,
makes his
go
own
away!
Yeah, and we're like, "Wah!" And I don't know any local kid who hasn't scared the shit out of themselves seeing a rogue wave in the middle of the lake. Because it could be Ogopogo. Even if you don't believe in Ogopogo,
It still could be Ogopogo!
And we're climbing over top of each other. We're trying to get out of the boat. It was hysterical. And my aunt's
God,
like,
that's so
"What
good.
are you guys doing?" Nothing.
We
just had to
was
race back to the
freaking
boat.
out.
We just had to race back to the boat, and I won because I stepped on them. Well, they were stepping on the motor.
Don't worry, I didn't touch the prop.
But no, the motor, when we swam, the keys were out of the ignition.
Yeah, of course.
So there was no accidental.
There were some terrible accidents in Lake Tahoe in the past
Yeah.
like 10 years, so I totally I'm very boat aware on that front. I grew up with my family having a boat, so I am very boat safe and boat aware. So I understand exactly what you're saying.
Well, that was.
So mess with that as long as it's off.
That boat was the one that almost was the reason why I started and stopped drinking in the same night when I was like a kid.
Yeah.
Because my uncle was drunk, and he was trying to moor the boat, and they moored the boat in a bay that the water was up to my shoulders. So we're talking 5 feet of water, like less than 5 feet of water.
Yeah, not a lot.
And we used to swim the boat out to the ankle.
Right.
But he was drunk, and he was going to go moor the boat, which is fine. They had a little dinghy out there, and he got into the dinghy and lost track of the boat. So here he's got a boat. Oh no, he was still on the boat trying to catch the dinghy, and he got loose. It got loose from the dinghy because he didn't hook it right, and so the boat's backing into. They had just moved to a wharf, so there was a crib from the rocks with the wood. There was still a crib sitting there that he was going to back his boat was going to back into it because of the wind, and I went running out to push the boat out because despite the waves, I could still push the boat. He, in his drunkenness, turned the motor.
Oh, jeez.
And I was literally hanging off the rail, looking at the motor over my right shoulder with my knees tucked up. And everyone screaming at him. With the motor going, he couldn't hear it. He eventually clued in, turned the motor off. Well, once we finally got the boat moved and everything else, I walked up the 152 stairs because they lift up on a cliff. I walked up the 152 stairs, poured myself a creme de menthe sundae because we were allowed to have creme de menthe sundae. We were allowed to have.
That's legit. No, I just love it.
So at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, I poured myself a creme de menthe sundae, drank it. I didn't eat it. I drank it, and I poured myself a second. And I looked at it and I put it down the carburetor. Because despite my
anxiety and stress,
despite my 13-year-old brain,
right,
something in me said there's something really wrong with this.
You know that he just almost did some terrible damage, and you're about to just do what he was just doing to cause that damage.
Yeah, I'm turning.
Right.
And my parents, I didn't know at that age that my parents were alcoholics. I didn't know any of that. I didn't know genetically that 5 generations back on both sides of my family, the men are all alcoholics. I didn't know any of that. I just knew that after a death scare, I turned to alcohol. I was going to medicate myself.
This is going to calm me down, but
and that's the last alcohol I consumed until I was driving people to a part. I was designated driver in high school, and somebody spiked my drink, and they did that once. I poured it down
That's
I
fucked up.
poured it down the drain because they thought, well, she can't taste it. Well, the aftertaste of alcohol, yes, you could taste it. Even if you
Yeah.
don't drink alcohol, you can taste it,
find it
regardless of what the
Yeah.
alcohol is. You can taste it. And then the next time I had alcohol
My brother's a god.
was in Edinburgh Castle. I took a little tiny drop at the bottom after my ex took a swig of the Queen's Own Scotch.
Okay.
Because I thought, it's just one drop, and it's the Queen's Scotch. Like, come on, I'm in
Yeah.
Scotland, I'm Scottish. Like, come on,
Yeah.
this is okay. So I took it, but that's the only alcohol I've ever drank.
Okay.
Because at that point, something, and I say now as an adult, there but for the grace of God. Because I'm sorry, I'm not that smart, and at 13, you're not that wise.
No. At 13, you don't have no common sense typically in that
And
scenario.
it wasn't like I was aware of the alcoholism and whatever. I just knew I didn't like the taste of it. Because, the other time I did have alcohol was, we used to have blue Tupperware glasses. Tupperware glasses. My blue one was mine. And I used to have apple juice, clear apple juice, every morning.
Mm-hmm.
And so on the counter where my clear apple juice was, that Mom always put out there for me every morning, was a glass of white wine from the night before.
Oh.
So at 7:30 in the morning, I took a swig of my apple juice. Only it wasn't. So I don't like wine. I've never wanted to ever try wine again because that was my apple juice.
That
But
sucks.
I've never had good experience with it. But it's I'm okay with it. Like, I'm okay with certain fears. Because I'm afraid of becoming an alcoholic. If I never drink,
That's
can't be
fair.
one. There we go.
That's completely true. You're right.
It's like, and I'm afraid of being a drug addict, or I'm afraid of whatever. If you never smoke and you
never
don't take
do it,
drugs,
you're gonna be
you
fine.
can't become one. So,
I
anyway,
understand.
we should probably go in and. Why was I disconnected from Jahan? Is that
Because you're
I
gonna
could
go
sneak?
invisible and go upstairs and see, and then I'm gonna have Jahan join me, and we're gonna see what's upstairs.
Do you want me to invisible or
Yeah.
go in
Oh
and be
yeah.
invisible?
Because you can't go upstairs without.
Right. Or was it upstairs or was there a door?
It's upstairs. There's a stair. There's a.
Okay, I'm gonna step out of the view
I'm gonna
of the
bring
door in case they're watching.
Jahan onto me, so that way we can hear me too, and then it'll disconnect him from us. But there is an upstairs, so when you go in, walk to the right beyond the shop counter.
Okay. Oh
think
yeah,
there's
right.
a
There was a set of
staircase.
stairs.
That's
Yes,
red.
I remember now.
Yes.
Okay, I'm about to attempt. I am now invisible.
Go.
No, it isn't.
To the right behind the counter.
Oh, there it is. There it is. I'm upstairs.
When you're up there, okay, we're coming.
Just teleport yourself up here.
Sorry, there's my pyramid.
Hi.
Okay,
I'm still invisible. There, I'm not visible no more.
beautiful. Okay, let's see what we can do in here. Because this was something that we weren't really able to
There's a
explore unless we
roast-
killed the guys down there.
Baskets. Do we want the? Uh-oh. What was that? Oh, lucky found.
Decaying mound. Ooh.
Oh, I found a medium Rudy and pizza. I want to take the roast meat just because they don't need the pork in the bread. That's fine.
Sleeping. Okay. Over here. A barrel. Bunch of folded shirts. Nothing over here so far.
Well, I have Adventurers Field Guide Volume 8. Don't know if we've read it before, but you know.
It's just because this is their space.
What?
Like, we are not allowed to come up here, you know?
I'm not 100% certain because none of these things are red to steal.
Right.
Okay, why is there a decaying dirt mound
I
upstairs?
don't know, but I saw that on. Ugh.
Oscard. Okay, baskets.
Found a thunderbolt grenade and a mackerel.
Nice. Oh, I found some disarming traps.
There's a chest over here.
Yeah, it's
A
in my
robe
chest.
for.
Oh, I was
Jahan,
about to.
sending it
I was about
over.
to open it, and I was like, "Why can't I open the chest?"
Sorry, I just like kind of opened
No
it.
worries.
And then I'm gonna send you the lower resistance scroll. So Jahan got us robe. Medora got a two-handed axe type thing, and I'm gonna send you a scroll.
Nice.
Yeah.
The robe is not as good as his current one, so he'll send
Yeah.
it to me so I can sell it.
Recipes.
And then I have... No, not you. Me! Said me. My inventory. Winter Blast. Ooh, freeze and deal 173 to 191 water to damage to all targets in a 60-degree range, a cone range. 100% chance to freeze their butts. And deal water damage. Ooh, I like those. Okay, Field Adventurer's Guide. Oh, somebody just learned an axe.
And an improved sword.
Nice.
That's exciting.
Okay, so an Adventurer's Guide, Field Guide, Volume 8. The first trick my dad taught me was how to use a whetstone. I suppose that was his way of making sure he always had a knife sharpened on the hand, sharpener on hand. Oh, so there you go. That's the entire book, is you can use a whetstone to sharpen your stuff. You use that to repair stuff, right? Isn't it the whetstone you use to repair? Wow, you have learned a lot of new stuff.
I just learned a bunch with this anvil. I'm overwhelmed by it because I'm like, wait, what?
Wow. Improved two-handed sword. All that's just by accessing the anvil?
I literally, all I did was, I made a staff. It's called an elemental handcrafted water staff is what it turned out to be. And then I made a
Nice.
a few potions that I had bottles for, just because I just kind of went down the list and did one after the other, and it started unlocking all that other shit that I was like,
oh, you probably haven't used an anvil in a while.
yeah, it's been a while, so I just like started unlocking a bunch of stuff.
Party on.
Yeah, that was kind of cool.
Party on.
Mushrooms and stuff seem to be the most effective potions, and like specifically, yeah, all mushrooms that mostly all popped in for that.
So all those mushrooms we've been looting actually have a purpose.
Yeah, Drudene, Penny Bun. Penny Bun is for healing. Bluegill, I can't remember what that's for. Fly agaric mushroom, earth tongue mushroom, Bupinia mushroom. Those all definitely give us healing type stuff.
Well, it's a good thing we've looted most mushrooms we found.
I'm glad we popped into here. This is awesome. Okay.
Now, so let's
go ahead.
Well, Jahan's back attached to me. Let me just go over here. The stairs don't show red now. Save.
Oh, interesting.
And let's see what happens if I just run
hey,
downstairs.
We're just having a pop downstairs.
We came back through the locked door and the teacher didn't care.
That's true.
They don't like you breaking in, but they don't seem to mind you breaking out.
With tomatoes. They're like, oh hey, how'd you get up there? No big deal.
Yeah, apparently they don't care. And they haven't noticed that all their tenebrium bars are missing.
No.
Me? Never. We still can't use the anvil though.
No, or not the anvil,
hammer,
oh yeah, you're right. We can use the anvil, but we can't use the furnace.
Oh yeah, right. It's the hammer on the anvil that was red.
Yeah.
Okay, well that was fun.
I'm gonna save. I'm glad we at least took care of that.
Now, what is this one? Hold on a sec. There's a one-handed dark sword.
I know.
Okay, we might just come outside here. And yo, Jayhan, you stay there, okay? Yeah, you stay right there. I'm just gonna see. Yeah, my little guy's back. So you've saved, right?
I'm gonna save again just because we're all out here.
Okay. And I'm gonna walk in and see if I can steal that sword, because I'm dying to see. Maybe it's got tenebrium stuff on it.
Ooh, that would be awesome.
Yeah, it'll be for me because it's one.
Yeah.
How's it going on?
Silently.
I can't believe it.
Strike viciously.
It's been smooth.
Yeah.
I'm just making
Oh, there's a bow too. There's an arabesque. Come on.
But if you
You
had
over?
to wager, what would it be?
Run, run, run. Ah! Well done.
Okay, what'd I get? Okay.
A few blows.
All of a sudden, I just appear out of nowhere.
I know. I love
Okay,
it.
there's an arabesque for you.
But they're
Oh,
slow as
thank you.
Oh, bummer. Requires strength of 10, but
You're
it
almost
takes
there.
me 72 to 108 slashing.
Any plans
No
for
tenebrium
this
stuff,
season?
though.
No, I'm kind of
Stink about
surprised
it.
by that.
Wanted to start my
Yeah.
So the last thing we could do.
Oh, we could buy. Weren't we going to see if we could buy? Because we got a crap load of money.
artisanal hand soaps.
What they have for sale in here, you mean?
Tried my
Yeah, because we found out we can't craft tenebrium until we're level 3.
Level 3. Yeah.
And we're only. I think I forgot to give Jahan tenebrium as his thing. You know something? I think I forgot to give tenebrium. Yeah, I did. I spent his point on something else.
Okay, I will definitely grab a two-handed hammer for Medora. Doing it right now.
Is it better than what she has?
I'm just gonna do it because it's tenebrium.
How much are they? How much money do we have? I have. Hold
Well,
on.
me personally, I had like 15K. I have 11K now after buying her hammer. I'm just gonna.
Wait a sec. I
Oh,
have.
this one's tenebrium, the two-handed bow.
I have 58,000.
Oh, you're stacked. You're
Yeah.
fine.
So if you want some money to buy some shit, I'm good. I'm just gonna look at Jahan's wands.
So there is a.
And my.
Oh no. That's it.
Hold on. My sword right now is strength level 8, or I can have strength of 9, and it's 53 to 79 slashing. Anything higher than that, I'm good with. Like it can be strength level 9. It could even be higher because it's strength level 10. I can wear a bunch of other shit too.
Okay.
But I got to level up before I can use it. So if we want to use tenebrium now, it needs to be strength 9 for my one-handed sword thingamabobber. So if you see any one-handed swords, or
Didn't see any swords.
or
I can't use my tenebrium
shields,
crossbow either, but
or shields that are leveled 9 or that require strength of 9. If there's any tenebrium shields, that would also be good. Oh, my current one is
so just this goblin
Unbreakable.
here has the stuff.
Goblin. Hello.
Oh, oops. There you go.
Hello, Goblin. Hello.
Jahan's out here by himself. What's up,
There's a
Jahan?
talking wishing well.
Oh, you're right.
That's okay. he's
And
fine.
didn't we buy all his pants and stuff that we wanted?
I think so. Yeah. I just happened to grab the one. I can't even use it now, but at the moment because I don't have enough dexterity. I need dexterity 12. I think I have 11. And it's a crossbow with 24 to 37 tenebrium.
Oh, because there's
Yeah,
a
but-
two-handed solid tenebrium bow that's dexterity 11.
Oh, really? I didn't see that.
Yeah, it's up the top. It's just to the right or to the left of the one that you were looking at. And
Oh,
it's
okay.
82 to 142 piercing, 16 to 28 tenebrium. Here, why don't I get that for you? It's $3,100. I'll get that for you. And then send it
Thank you.
on. And then tenebrium clothing parts. You're right, he doesn't really have a lot of shit, does he?
Yeah, not as much as you'd think you would, right?
No. I'll take my leave. I really didn't want to talk to you.
So I guess it's 9:30. It's not like it's late, but we should probably go mess with Attenborough, unless
Yeah,
you
that's-
want to go somewhere else.
No, let's try it. And
Okay.
here's my take on it. Is we save just before we do it,
Say,
and we go try it, and if we don't like it, we try something else.
Not in my
Yes.
Or
I'm
we
gonna save
or we
again.
call
There's
it.
a talking
Yeah,
wishing
I'm down.
That's my motto.
what a load of bullocks.
I'm gonna save again.
Oh,
right
what a
here.
load of bollocks. Oh yeah, these two dudes are telling us to not go in.
Don't you find
Don't
it
do it.
interminably
You go
dull?
first. You're the
Could
professional
be
talker person.
worse. My
Oh, jeez.
Who's in here?
No one yet.
Okay. You know what I'm doing. Oh, there's hammers and stools and shit.
Military essays.
Oh, there's people over the left
There
side.
she is.
Before you'll be permitted
talking
into my
to?
workshop,
Oh, yeah.
you'll have to
Oh,
prove
I'm
yourself
listening.
more capable
Okay.
than that corpse
Before you'll
I
be
once called
permitted
my
into my
apprentice.
workshop.
Tell me, if you too destroyed one of my precious stones, what could you possibly say to save your
Okay,
life?
well, apparently. Okay, have fun. Oh, I love it. I love the charm statement. Oh, August.
I know, right? Oh!
Oh, great geomancer and all of Addenvale. Yeah.
Please forgive my idiotic blunder. I cast myself at your feet.
And beloved master. Mind
Oh,
you,
my
hold on a
lord.
sec. We are immaculates.
We
are
are.
pretending to be her people who are in love with her. So that actually might make sense.
I'll try it. Oh, she's a 5. I'm a 6. All right.
Okay, I'm watching TV. I'm watching
Throwing
TV.
in
Just
a
doing
rock.
it.
Oh, I crushed her.
Nice. It's always good to get that first.
Okay, okay.
I hate being at a deficit.
Well, she's not gonna put scissors again, so I'm gonna put paper. She put scissors! Damn it!
Well, you're still ahead.
It's okay.
You just need one. She needs 2. You just need one.
rock. Damn it! She did paper. Okay.
Uh-oh.
It's okay. It's okay.
She
No, she won.
Renewed dedication.
We could always reload. Try again.
Oh yeah, we're gonna
Good
reload
with
for sure. I don't want to fight her yet. Right? I'm not ready. I mean, should we fight her?
Well,
Should we
hold
just
on.
kill her?
Hold on just whoa.
Oh
Hold on
my
a sec.
god!
She just killed it. She just blew up a news barrel. Hold on a sec. When it's my turn,
Should we fight?
I don't know.
And then if we don't like how the outcome is, should we?
Yeah, I just don't know how bad
Reload?
she is.
Okay.
But we know she's going to flame broil. So the other thing we could do is make it rain.
Hmm.
Okay, let's see. Attenborough has 669 health. Flame broil his butt. He's minus 10 to fire, 60% to water, only 20. He don't water or poison him.
Okay.
But fire, he's minus 10. He doesn't have very much armor. He's not all that many hit points.
Squishy. Okay.
Yeah, he's a wee bit squishy.
We have the elementals against us too that are outside the door.
His friends, the apprentice, is nominally protected against anything. We could pretty much attack him with anything. And his other friend, same thing. And apparently my thing can't see the dudes. Oh yes, I can. Okay, put water and slash the fire dude. The water against fire, that makes sense, and fire against ice. But don't water him, and neither of them like crushing. But don't water the ice, and don't fire the fire. Which, yep, absolutely
Makes sense.
So.
It's like the Spidey. You don't want them to get poisoned in an attack. You'll just heal them.
But we could. Like she exploded. Thingamabob. What I should probably do is put the fire out.
Okay.
That would make sense. Hold on. No. First thing I should do is power stand.
Stand still! Strike harder!
Now I'm gonna put the fire out. Because that will help us. She can't do any of that shit to us.
All the way to my boot soles.
Yeah, fuck
Okay.
that.
Now, I could bring out the undead dude. I'm gonna bring out my undead dude. Park him. Just keep her amused. I can't bring out Nick. Because... Okay, so Jahan. Oh shit, I forgot to see what he's got for his weapons. Okay, it's raining. Please tell me you don't have one of your things as air. Okay, he's got water and fire. And what did I say she was weak to?
What was that?
What did I say she was weak to? Was
I
it
don't remember her.
fire?
Fire, and I didn't connect with poison or anything, so
Yeah, she don't poison her.
yeah, because
I
I
think
healed
it
her,
was.
right?
I think it was
I
fire.
feel like
but
fire
he-
is going to be the best against poison anyway, so I mean, let's
Yeah,
flame
but
broil her.
he's too far away, and I'm scared to move. So I'm going to attack this guy. That was fun. Let's try it again.
Yeah.
No, I can't. Okay, so he's done.
Okay.
Your turn. So if you got
I'm
some.
a little poisoned, but that's okay. We all are.
Yeah, I don't know how. I'm thick. Yeah, Jahan was too far away, but I figured if those guys had initiative, they might actually attack him as he moved.
Let's see. Oops, sorry, homie.
Oh, you flame broiled him too?
Okay, yeah. Okay,
Nice.
that guy is charmed.
Okay.
He'll be on our side for a minute. Sorry, undead dude.
Oh, and he's going to inflict bleeding
Good.
on him. You are prepared to
Just
die.
prepared to die.
That's too funny. My name is Inigo Montoya. Prepare to die. No, my name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare.
Prepare.
Okay, well that's good. Here
Oh,
comes.
jeez.
So flame broil his butt. Yes. And
That guy just
water-
sat out there.
Oh, I love it. He just killed his buddy. Oh, he just healed himself, so we definitely got to get rid of Mr.
Attenborough's
Attenborough.
gotta go.
Yeah.
Trying
He
to
just ought to
stun.
find.
Okay, actually stunned.
He stunned my dude. Oh, come on, that's not fair. Okay, so you want to be flame broiled. So what do I have? I thought I had a flame broil. Apparently I don't. So no, I'm not going to attack you. You're too far away. You're too far away. You know, you're right there. I don't have enough action points to hit him.
What's
How can I
happening?
not have it? How can I not have it? Oh, I have to walk all the way around all of us because the candelabra's in the way.
Oh no.
I've just saved my action points.
Save your
Spirit.
points, yeah.
Okay, you. Flame broil.
Nice.
That didn't work too much. Try again. Nope. Ooh. What other flame broils do I have? Oh, let's try that one. I'm gonna set fire to your butt. He's half dead now. I'm a little concerned about Attenborough healing themselves, but I'm also concerned about Ice Dude. So if you want to go deal with Attenborough, Jahan and I will help defend you, because you got range, right? Nice.
Okay, Attenborough's knocked out.
Oh, you dropped the rock from that far?
Heck yeah.
Nice. I gotta get me that with my Men-at-Arms.
And then at least that.
Nice.
Let's be in a decent position.
And then you're closer to, because eventually Fire Dude's coming in. You know he is.
Yes. In fact, I'm going to put Spidey
Oh yeah.
just to protect us.
Block his path.
There.
Spidey apparently is also standing in water. They all are.
Oh no, Medora's frozen. Okay. Oh, look, my freaking plan totally worked out. I love that.
How many times have our little dudes been the decoys? And they fall for it every
Seriously.
time.
Oh,
You know, that he's almost dead.
Get him!
Num, 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 num,
Nom nom
num, num, num.
nom. Nom nom nom. Nom nom nom.
Apparently, Spidey likes eating charcoal.
I'm not. Oh, I can't get over there. That sucks. Okay, I'll go over here. Don't fall. You're fine. Okay.
Okay. Oh, look. The guy fell down and went boom. He fell down and went boom.
Oh!
What? Oh my god.
That
He has what I call a destiny tick of health. He's dead now.
Dang. Look at those. Oh my gosh. So much going on. All that loot
Okay.
just popped out of her.
I know. Look at all the flaming. Oh, Jahan's gonna have fun. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh, hold on. This is mine? Oh, what the heck? Let's see if I can walk all the way around. Yeah, I have to walk all the way around. Do this.
So silly. There we go. All right. All right. I like it. I like it.
Oh, we got our friendly.
Our
dude
charmed
who's not
dude.
friendly. Yeah.
I would at least face, like, make it to where even if it's 1 AP, to face him, so he doesn't have an attack of opportunity if he comes out of it.
No, oh, right. Okay.
Just in case.
There.
There you go.
Okay. Holding my points. Jahan's gonna move over here. Just cause. Okay, your turn. You want to move out of his way? Oh no, he's red now.
He's red now. I can,
Name boy.
Yeah, that's all I can do. I'm gonna sneak over here, because, you know.
Hey, Spidey, go finish him off, buddy.
No. Don't fall. Okay, good.
Oh, I thought for sure he was gonna fall down.
I totally thought that spider was gonna fall.
So did I. I saw his legs. I'm like, no,
We were on the same
Spidey,
path there. Oh
don't
my
do
gosh,
it.
that's hysterical.
Oh,
I'm gonna save.
Khalees,
What?
there's 12,876 gold in this
Oh
pile.
my gosh.
Oh, and there's robes and books
Now this
and shit
is valuable.
and crap, and I'm going to be identifying for the rest
All
of the
the
evening.
things.
Oh
Oh
my
gosh.
goodness, water staff,
Treasure.
boots, superior plate belts, unidentified shit, small air
I opened
resistance
this
potion.
chest. I'm gonna send what I found into your inventory. Is there some unidentified stuff?
Wow. That was a whole shitload of shit.
That was
I'm just
great. That was
saying.
like such a.
That
I'm not
was
gonna
a
lie,
lot-
it was kind of a weak fight, but we got
Yeah.
a bunch of tasty loot.
I
think
think
of it.
I think we're getting better at this shit.
Yeah.
Oh, how to
Ooh,
handle
there's a book.
tenebrium.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Oh, we like
There's a
books
bunch
like
of tenebrium
that.
ore over here.
Okay, you just go looting.
All of this is tenebrium ore. Oh my god, what are we gonna do with that? I can't carry it all.
How did we do that last time?
Oh man, that's intense.
Can we get back in here once
Let
we
me save. I think so. No matter what.
We're coming
You're gonna
back here.
be
'Cause that's
yeah,
a
we
shitload
should
of
we should
tenebrium.
probably end in this room so we can figure out how to deal with all this tenebrium the next time because
Mm-hmm.
what's our level at? I know we just up
Well, so we can't craft till we get to tenebrium 3. That's the one thing we learned. What do you mean I can't reach that basket?
we have quite a bit to do before we can level up again. Interesting.
Oh shit!
Hmm.
It's No. What the heck's going on? I'm
wrong?
over here. Why won't you let me loot that basket? Can't reach the basket on top of the thing. Why not?
Even with your telekinesis?
Yeah. It won't let
Oh
me.
yeah, me neither. Can't reach.
Uh,
Strange.
I fell down in the ice.
I think I just did too.
I couldn't figure out why I couldn't move. And then I realized
What's
that I fell
happening?
down. I fell down and went boom.
Let me see if I can do
There's a
this here.
hammer on the ground here in case you need it for your crafty bits.
Okay, I think I have 2.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I couldn't reach that one either.
Military
Up on
essays.
top.
Okay, I'm gonna leave all the tenebrium ore. I'm just
Oh,
gonna
there's a
loot shit.
bedroom over here.
Do we need an iron? Oh, I can send the iron bar to home. That's what I can do. I already looted that.
While you're looting and identifying, I'm gonna pee again. I'll be right back.
Okay. Oh, she's having a nap. That's a good idea.
On the mend.
Like hang out upstairs. You have both windows open. Oof. And do you have a fan up there? Did you take the white one with you, or you took the black fan from the kids' room into your room?
Whatever one.
They both were on.
Why unplugged the light?
Yeah, for the lights. So which one did you take into your room? Oh, you have one in your room? A fan? Oh. Do you need one? You just said you had a black fan in your room.
No.
Okay.
No, it's so small in the room. So.
You think? Oh, okay. Okay. I just feel like there's not enough air circulation in those rooms at all upstairs.
It's hot.
Yeah. Yeah. It's hot.
Really?
For us in Tahoe, we're just like freaking melting. I was like, I'm melting. He's like,
Yeah.
why is this door closed out front? And I'm like, well, because it's starting to smell like fucking forest fire. So it's like, that's an extra battle we have to deal with. Is like, we'd love to keep our doors and windows open, but we get
that's
stuck
true.
with all the freaking forest fire smells. Oh. Or just fire, smoke in general.
Okay, I got a 76 chest armor, +1 strength, +1 dex.
As good
but
as a
you
new
need
penny.
dex of 8. 76.
Ooh, that's me.
Okay,
I
send
have
that,
decks of
send that to you.
10?
So you can see if you like it or not. Unidentified one-handed sword. Ooh, there I go. Yeah.
You.
Oh, I need strength of 10.
Ooh, next time.
I got a bunch of swords to choose from because I bought one. Ooh. Okay, I got a belt that's +1 two-handed, +3 initiative, +15% tenebrium. Yo, Madora!
Hey.
This stuff you need level 4 lore master, so it's a good thing I upgrade my lore master stuff. Okay. +2, +20 poison resistance, +1 blacksmithing, +1 dual wielding. You're the blacksmith. Who's the dual wield? I guess that would be Jahan?
Jahan. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So now him. Two-handed water staff.
Darn
you're
it.
You're the staff person.
How
Wow.
am I cucumbered?
Probably because you picked up all that tenebrium and I keep passing you shit.
I dropped it, though. I mean, yeah. I do have quite a lot of stuff on me.
You might be wanting to think about using staff soon.
More.
Because, yeah, I'm sending you shit. An amulet +1 strength, +150 hit points. Mine has lore master. Damn. But that'd be my +1 strength, but I lose a lore master. I'll have to evaluate that. Air staff? Like, that dude had staffs, so you're gonna get lots of two-handed staffs, my friend.
Okie
Mm, 38 gloves. Mine. Jahan could use those. This is really shitty. Unified long. Okay, if he can't wear it. Oh, wow. +1 strength. +17 tenebrium resistance.
I'm gonna drop a couple things next to me that I can't really use. Actually, I should sell them. Never mind. I'm not done.
Is there anything you can send to the homestead to unencumber you?
I prefer to sell what I have.
Okay.
I don't think I need. Well, actually, maybe. I feel like I don't need like chicken feet, or I'm gonna take it. Okay, I'm clearing some inventory actually going on here.
Okay. Well, I'm still.
How about eyeballs? Do I need those?
Yeah, one-handed wand. What levels that? 59. The only problem, the other thing that I use a lot now, because I don't turn the lights on, is a flashlight. Because I can't read the paper, because it's too dark.
Oh my gosh, that's too funny.
Wand. Oh, that's going to Jahan. He likes that one. Air wand. Almost all of these are better than what he has. You know, I gotta love the Iron one. It's an epic one. Sold. I can't believe how much shit that Attenborough dropped. Like
So
I'm
much.
still doing his stuff. Who's the Hydro Fist?
Medora.
Medora, you're about to get an adept book.
Right on.
Oh, a new robe. A new robe. What do we get? What do we get? Send that over to Jehan and I'll check it right. Shit. Yeah, I think the rest of today is just going to be like, what the hell did we get?
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh. I just got a Master Witchcraft book.
Oh,
Deal
great.
6. I don't know if I can use it yet. Deal 623 to 762 crushing damage. It's called Death Punch skill book.
Dang.
It's a target
That
near
sounds
you.
legit.
It's only got a 5-meter range, but woohoo! Can I learn it? I can't learn it.
like
You don't
it.
have. Yeah, but boy, am I gonna learn that one when I can.
Yeah, seriously.
Okay,
Don't
so
you hate that when you have a book, you're just sitting there waiting, like in this game specifically, and you're just like, okay, can I learn that yet?
okay, military essays. Military essays 2, fighting against fully armored knights. A fully armored knight is a deadly opponent. The knight's armor consists of protective pads along with long metal plates protecting his arms and legs. Most knights wear a helmet to cover the parts of their faces. Their preferred weapons are a sword, a battle axe, and a lance, and a shield. If you battle a knight in full armor, you must use the knight's armor against him, for they are heavy and cumbersome and slow down the knight. So use your speed and ability, your mobility and advantage. That's military essays.
Interesting.
How to handle a tenebrium.
I've already mastered this material.
That.
Oh, I've already mastered that? Who said that?
Ooh.
I've already mastered this material.
You.
Interesting. Well, here, let's see if I give it to you if you've mastered it. He Who Smelts It, Volume 1. Quality of proper sword has quite declined in recent decades. Some blame a change
I've
in
already
climate.
mastered this material.
Oh, apparently we've already learned it.
Okay. I'm gonna drop it on the ground then.
Yeah. Oh no, it's no. Sell it. It's like 562 bucks.
Okay.
It's that's an expensive book.
Okay. My character just said it was a fortune.
Yeah, it was an expensive book. So it says the quality of proper swords has quite declined in recent decades. Some blame it on the change in climate, others on a change in the type and origin of iron reserves. I myself craft my own supplies from an iron bar and an anvil to ensure the maximum character of the weapon. Yeah, I think we already know how to do that part. He Who Smelts It, Volume 4. It may take some practice, but once you've got your iron bar out of your iron ore, you can make it into even stronger by turning it into steel. That's right, all you need is a forge, an iron bar, and some craftsmanship. Of course, you can't learn that from reading a book.
No, you cannot.
Okay. That's all I got. Oh, I so want to become a master at witchcraft because that death punch, schmuckamoly.
That is so rad.
Okay, so now I have to go to Jehan and check out the shit that I gave him. Oh, you know how I ended up getting those baskets? I telekinesis, or I moved the big white one they were sitting on over near me so then I could run around behind it and get them.
That makes sense.
I did that while you were away. I was like, oh, this is fun.
Here. Okay, good.
Experimented.
Atta girl. Man, it's smart. That's smart. Yeah, you really did. Check that out.
Yeah, you just you have to
it.
put it in a certain spot though, because it's number 70. Oh, this is interesting. A toxic, wonderful robe of the lumberjack. +1 constitution, plus 19% water resistance. Inflict poison on contact. So if somebody
interesting.
touches Jaehyun, wow, it's a legendary worth $2,800. He'll put it on anyway. Oh, he's blue now. Isn't that pretty? Sorry.
No, you're fine. I just kind of put myself in a terrible situation here. Hold on.
What'd you do?
Well, you know.
Did you get stuck? I did that too.
Maybe.
Because there's only
I
one way
might
back.
have.
You have to move everything back.
I'm fine. We're fine. Me and Madara, we're fine.
His current belt has tenebrium resistance. Urgh. No, no.
Yeah, see, that's what's tough, right?
So, okay, here's one. +1 blacksmithing. Do you have a tenebrium belt?
We all do, yes.
Okay, then I'm gonna send that back to myself.
Okay.
Because that's not good to use. 36.
Oh, darn it.
Did you fill that again?
Yeah. Maybe.
That's just too funny. Oh,
I forgot that it was ice right there, and I just started running through it.
What's my sarong and my boots?
What's this blue stuff, I wonder?
Where?
Crystals that we can only grab the nebium ore on these shelves. We can't grab anything.
Can you beat up the crystals?
I can't do. Oh, maybe. No.
No? Okay. Okay, I'll go back through. Okay, I'm gonna get that day. I'll have that. It takes a long time to clear out all this shit after you have like such a good party.
And like when you have the loot and stuff you like have been so happy to be using for so long, and then you like get loot that's better, or maybe not exactly better, but you know it could be better. I don't know. It's just like a lot. There's a lot after a battle like this where you're like contemplating a lot.
Well, and you should take a look at all those wands or staffs that I sent you, because they're going to be better than the other ones you had, and then have them in the back of your head to use them, because they might. I don't know how strong your bow and arrow is strong, but I don't know how strong it is.
It's stronger than all the staffs that I've ever had. So for example, the arbalest that I'm using right now is 101 to 157 piercing. And one of the staffs from Attenborough is 70 to 140 fire. The critical damage from my arbalest is 260%. And then for the staff, this is just a comparison, because not many staffs that I have are higher in actual damage than what I have equipped. Is 8% chance of critical damage and then 200% damage, which isn't terrible. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
But the staff gives you plus 2 intelligence and then an extra HP, which is great. and it's obviously higher level. Whereas the Arbalist gives me +1 in leadership, which I don't necessarily need. We already know, supposedly I'm the leader, which is great. And then plus movement, and then a plus HP. So I like to have it as an option to use in battle if needed, but I just don't know what to do with it. You know, like, should I not permanently, I guess I could switch off and on. They're just not nearly as strong as my bows.
Yeah,
or
I mean,
crossbows.
maybe if they have a benefit that you need, but see, the thing is, we need to know before we start the battle because
But
it
we
costs
won't
the
know.
AP to swap. Well, unless what we do, like what we did with Attenborough, was we kind of stood there and I said what everybody was, and then we declared war.
True.
So there's that side of it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I've done.
So, yeah.
Trying to go through Jahan's stuff. I've done water. He's got 4 different kinds of things, and it's really annoying because it takes me forever to go through wands.
Poor guy.
But
Poor
water,
you, and like he has so many things.
I know, and I got to keep track of the values because otherwise I'll never know what I have. And now, inventory. I've got Brew in my ear, and I'm listening to her singing, and I have 500 masks. It's just so funny. It's like, okay, go, Brew.
That's great.
Whoa. The problem with my flashlight is it's one that's like a triple thing. It's got a beam, a strong beam, and then it's got the flashing beam.
Flashes? Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, that's really hard on your eyes.
That. Oh, that's terrible.
And it's like,
totally
ow.
Understand.
Ow. It's a good thing I don't suffer from epilepsy. That's all I gotta say.
Seriously.
So that one a goofy. Now. Earth. This Earth? Yes. 55 to 92. 58 to 96. Sold. Okay, one. Ooh, I got an earth elemental I can summon now. Apparently Jahan went looting at some point without me knowing because he had some stuff in his inventory. I'm like, what are you doing?
Like, what is this?
What have you been doing behind my back, little dude?
Hello?
Yeah. That's another good thing.
What do you mean? Let me craft that. Thank you.
I just have to always make sure that I leave one of each type with him. Air and water, earth and fire. Okay, cool. He's got one of each. I need to find a place to sell shit because I've got a shit.
I think we can sell stuff to...
Oh, to the Tenebrian dudes.
Darn
Oh,
it. I was...
damn!
We both fell.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I was like, literally, it was like, oh no, there's ice. And I went to turn around and go
and
around
I did
the
the
desk.
same thing. I was like, no!
Darn it.
Oh.
I think we can walk through it now.
I'm going around the damn table.
You're like,
Screw it.
no, not even gonna test it. No,
Oh yeah, we
thanks.
also have that tenebrium we got to figure out. So yeah, we were gonna.
So let's go sell some shit and
Yeah, let's go
then
sell some shit and
come
then
back to Attenborough and then we'll be right by the Tenebrium.
and figure out how we're gonna get
Yeah.
it. Oh, I know what we could do.
Just send it to Homestead, yeah?
Yeah. Just go
Yeah.
loot and send it directly to the homestead. We
Can
can
we do
fix
that now?
Yeah. Here,
Okay,
you
let's
do
do
that.
that.
I'll
Yeah, I'll do
sell
that.
my shit. No, buddy, stop
I have
walking
some
away.
shit I have some shit to sell too, but it won't take me too long. Let me get this out of the way. There's so much Tenebrium here. Like all the Tenebrium. Okay. Pick up. Pick it all up. Can't move. Way too heavy.
Why am I always scared that I'm selling Jahan's stuff that I shouldn't be selling? Blinding?
Tenebrium ore. That's pretty good. Okay.
I think that's what we might have done last time, was just send it to the homestead.
Yeah, I think that's where most of our Tenebrium is because we can't do anything with it.
Yeah.
Yet until we're Tenebrium 3, right?
That's what I recall from when we were researching it last time. Yeah, crap, I'm selling like 7 wands. Can you believe that? Holy crap.
That's quite a lot.
If you wish to browse the wares, that nincompoop needs the practice. Do you hear that, you boob? You need the practice!
And remember to sell that book that I read about Tenebrium. I'm hanging on to that one. No! Buying back my sword that I sold. I didn't mean to do that. What did I sell? Shit. There it is. Oh, he's got a Death Punch scroll that I'm going to buy. Now that I know what that is. Yeah.
We can at least find out.
Well, it's a thing I can't learn yet.
Ah, right. And then you can see what it does.
Yeah.
It's worth learning.
I can play with it.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot that other people can identify stuff too. So much stuff to sell.
All the stuff.
Oof. So his friend, you can't buy and sell from him, huh?
He has no money.
Oh. This guy's got
That's okay.
15,000 left, so I haven't sold everything he's...
I can wait later. Like I'm not cucumbered or anything. I just chugged a bunch of water, which is delicious.
remember me reading a book called Magical Tragedies or How to Spot Fake Illnesses?
Not offhand. Or like quick, you know what I mean? I don't remember that immediately, but no.
Here,
But
okay,
it's possible.
you go ahead and do your cell thing. I'm gonna try reading those books to see if I can learn anything. And if not, then I'll sell them.
Greetings! Feel free to browse our wares. Highest quality equipment at the lowest prices, you know.
I love this game. How to spot fake illnesses. This book gives a lot of insights on how patients can fake their illnesses. It is considered a must-read, especially for military doctors. That's the end of the book. Magical Tragedies, Part 7. Spells you should never cast on yourself. Case for animal testing. That's the book. Yeah, those two I can sell.
It's too funny.
Yeah.
I love it.
Okay, I got a couple more things I can sell. I'll just wait. Always cleaning out all this stuff so that then when you start up next time.
What about you? I feel like this person's inventory should reset, right? I don't know though.
I think so. Well, we've never quite figured out on when their inventories do reset. Because when we went back to Sisio, it seemed like they were always the same. Well, I can't believe that Attenborough was like that much of a wimp.
Such a little bitch. I'm not gonna lie.
I thought for sure
I'm
we were
really surprised.
Big trouble.
I mean, just considering how intimidating they were, like when you first walked up on them, you're like, "Oh, we're never gonna get through this," and then it was a really easy fight.
Yeah, she flame broiled that dude from like how far away?
Yeah.
And I thought, okay,
really far away.
We are mincemeat, like we're done.
Yeah, we're toast.
But apparently not.
Okay.
Mind you, I think my examine thing is like more helpful than we realize.
Okay.
Because
I like that.
How many times I've gone in and say, "Oh, don't do that to that one."
Yeah, seriously.
You're fine. Jayhan's just going to give a little healing to himself because he's not 100% up to something. Don't ask me why, but he's not. Now he's going to be super health.
Alright, I think I sold everything I needed to think.
Huh?
What is that?
We always find stuff that we didn't sell. Like.
Yeah, seriously, I'm just kind of looking through. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, no worries, no worries.
Get rid of a paper knife. I don't need that. I don't need either of them actually. Okay. I didn't have nearly as much as I thought to sell.
And the one thing I always do in this kind of heat is I always have a very quick shower before I go to bed.
Yes.
Just to get rid of all the salty stuff that's on me because yes, it happens. I sweat. I don't perspire, I sweat.
Yes. Same.
And so it's like, yeah, gotta get rid of that salty stuff. And it also just gives you a chance to feel like you're just a little
new again, like just clean in general, just to go into your bed. Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's why I did it before stream, because like, yes, I was still kind of hot through stream, but it's cooled down quite a lot since
Oh yeah, like yeah, it's
we started.
my apartment. Interesting. Said it's only gone from 32 to 30, but it's 28 outside, so it's definitely cooling off.
Yeah, it's cooling off quite a bit here. Let's see where we're at. We're at 23 right now outside.
What?
Celsius.
I wish. I'm at 28 outside. See, that's the problem with Vancouver, is it when there's no wind, the ocean air doesn't come in to cool us. So the longer this goes on, the hotter it gets. And it's humid. And so you're like, okay, this just plain sucks.
The humidity is what really gets you. Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm done. Yeah, it was funny. Like, I worked out today, and before my workout, I was sitting in a pair of, this is me. I used to spend an hour in the sauna with the guys from India who liked it like stinky, like 45 degrees kind of in the sauna. Like they'd pour cold water on the sensor so that it would heat up more. And I got used to it. Like, it really doesn't bother me. And it was in a pool, so it was high humidity. You just get used to it. Yeah. So I was sitting there working in a pair of sweatpants and a shirt. And started to sweat by the time I work out at lunchtime.
Yeah.
And then I was like, okay, let's do, like, I'll do my workout and then I'll grab a quick shower. Like, just to rinse off. And so I did that. And then I sat down in a pair of shorts and like a tank top, and I'm still sweating. And I sweat the entire afternoon. And then I thought, okay, well, I'm just going to I got to go up to the mall. So I'll go for a walk in 30, but I have to wear a t-shirt because of the sun, right? So I don't want my shoulders exposed. So I had suntan lotion on. I walked up there in a t-shirt and shorts, and my shirt is like soaking wet. There's no color shirt I can wear that doesn't show how much I sweat.
Yeah.
And so I get home and I stand in front of the AC trying to cool off again. And then I have another wash down shower.
Yeah, it's like the rinse off.
Yeah, and then then I had dinner, and I had another one before we started this, and then now when we finish, I'm gonna have another one before I go to bed. And I'm like, how many showers can you have in one day?
I mean,
apparently
infinite amount,
many.
honestly.
Yeah.
Especially in heat like this, if you're lucky enough to have running water, which we are still lucky enough to have, obviously.
Yes.
Take advantage of it, because that's how I see it, at least.
Yeah. Oh, most definitely.
Imagine not. Ugh.
And it's not like sometimes I'll start the cold water in the tub, and like after my workouts, I don't have a full on shower. What I do is I'll cold water my arms and my armpits and my face and around my neck to start cooling the carotid. And then I will let myself air dry.
There you go. Let any breeze you get cool you down, basically.
Yeah, I don't do a full shower for that very reason, because I don't want to.
Yeah.
And so then, that's where it's... You know what I wish we had on the cell thing? Was not just by latest added, but by type. Because I'm finding weapons that I'm holding that are really old. And I didn't sell them the first time.
Yeah, isn't that annoying?
Because
I noticed that too.
Hidden.
Myself.
I've been carrying around this buffalo amulet for no reason. It says this unique looking amulet appears to have been pried from a large sculpture. It bears the mark of an artist left. It's 588 gold. I'm going to sell it. It doesn't have any special properties or nothing. And I held it because I didn't know what to do with it, but it doesn't say like it's a...
Wonder if we can craft it into something.
Okay, I will...
Maybe?
I'll send that
Maybe
to
not.
you when I can.
You can sell it to me, or you can sell it too, but...
Yeah.
You never know.
I'll send it to you and see if you, because you're the crafty dude.
Yeah.
Okay, I have now apparently sold everything that I had before.
Let me see.
Now, I have so many different weapons to use depending on what I'm... Actually, I could probably sell that one. Sell that one. Because they're both identical, and I can only use... Once I get strength 10, I can only use one of them. That one.
Can't wait to be able to have dexterity of 12.
I know,
And
mine's
I can
strength
use
of
this
10.
tenebrium thing. Gosh, isn't that frustrating?
Very, because I'm like, damn, I could
Oh,
be
just let me
really
use that
buff.
weapon.
Yeah, I could be so buff.
I'm gonna quick save.
Is that so?
That's where
What's
we're
that
at.
what you think? That we need more daggers?
Yes?
Drop and give me 50.
What's weird is I've got some stuff that I can't sell. Like, there's this death wand that I can't sell.
Must be
And
important then.
an inert wooden wand that I can't sell. But I
Must be
just picked them
important
up.
for the storyline or something.
I don't know. It
Because
says
they
an
were
unusual
Attenboroughs?
looking wand for this moment. This wand has no magical properties. A very nice straight stick though. But I can't. Maybe I can't sell it to this guy. Maybe there's certain vendors that you can't. And like my medium ruby, couldn't sell it to this guy. So yeah, maybe there's just certain stuff you can't sell.
Interesting.
What was it I was going to give you? The...
I just got distracted by the...
Yeah, ooh, shiny.
the ruby and stuff. I'm like,
Oh, it was the amulet. It was the...
the amulet. Yes, that buffalo amulet. Thank you.
There you go. See if
Okay,
you can
cool.
figure out what
Let
to
me
do with
see.
it.
Let's just see if I can do anything. Nothing pops up in my armor or anything, but... I wonder.
Because I've been carrying that for a long time. And I could sell it to this guy. But I wasn't sure what to do with it.
Well, yeah, of course.
Because I thought, well, it's pried from something. Maybe we're going to find the thing that was pried from.
Oh, it's kind of cute.
Yeah, it's a little buffalo. Because I thought maybe we'd run across the rest of the statue.
I don't
And
know.
maybe we will.
I almost feel like we should hang on to it just in case, but if we can sell it, it's not a quest item.
Yeah, that's what was weird.
So... Price from a larger sculpture. There's a mark of the artist. I don't know. It could be nothing.
Yeah, it could very well just be... Oh, did you sell that book? The Tenebrium book?
Yes.
Good. No point carrying it around if we...
Yeah, seriously.
I still do have a bunch of diaries and stuff because I just don't have the heart to sell them.
I know, right?
Maybe I should send them to the homestead so they're not in the inventory.
What is it for? If you have Pet Pal and wear the buffalo amulet around noontime in the presence of some were-sheep. Whoa!
You're the pet person!
Whoa!
There you go.
And they will ignore you totally versus were-sheeping you to total annihilation. Okay. Pretty useless because in this game noontime is not defined quite well, but all in all it really does not matter much because were-sheeps are more conceptual creatures and not in the game so far. You'll find them mostly in the forum here. Shut up, person. Put it on, turn your head and spit 3 times over your shoulder. He will come. Oh, stop it, people. Okay, so maybe it has nothing to do with the were-sheep. These people are just trolling.
I'm sending some of my books to the, like Evelyn's diary and all that stuff. Isn't Evelyn's diary a quest item?
Is that so? Oh, is that what you think?
I still have to play.
Huh.
Yes?
Drop and give me 50. Ah, forget it. Your breath would probably burn a hole.
I think they're just... I feel like these people are just fucking around.
You think so?
I don't know. I'm gonna look at a different source.
Yeah, the wiki page is usually the best one. Some of the Reddit ones are like, yeah, you just get trolls in there. Like, no, I just want to know the truth, please. Then it's like if you see it in 3 places, you go, okay, maybe it's true.
Wait.
What?
I've got the saber, but I need the buffalo amulet. For what? Think of the two combined, how much crafting do you need to have? Teams Chameleon found 1 to the orc mini boss. Small box in the bear and a battle ones. Where do you find your saber? What saber? I found my buffalo amulet in that chest by the 2 undead guards as well. Okay. So it's more powerful at higher levels. Note, since it is crafted, the saber is created at the same level as the crafter. Also, it has the
sword,
highest,
isn't it?
Right?
Isn't
Have we
saber...
gotten anything that's important, like significant to like what? I don't. That's what I'm trying to understand. Like, what saber is it? A named saber? Is it just a saber? Does that make sense?
Well, I've probably received a lot of sabers, but never
you specifically
didn't trigger on anything just because.
Short video about 20% higher than normal. Okay. Note, since it is crafted, the saber is created at the same level as the crafter, so I have to create the saber. So it is more powerful at higher levels. Also, it has the highest raw damage of anything short of tenebrium. About 20% higher than a normal sword of average quality of the same level. You can find more damaging weapons, though, if you get rares, legendaries with good elemental damage on them. Both the buffalo headpiece and the blade are completely random unique drops. I found mine in a friggin' haystack near some pigs in Sicil at level 4. Interesting. All that said, as a unique, it lacks a bit of oomph compared to some of the other uniquest. The damage is decent, but with only 1 point of strength boost as the special, it feels special as on most of the other unique weapons. I thought a modder might go well, or do well to add something that gives skull blah blah. Okay, we're not modding because we're on Xbox. Don't kill yourself trying to put it together unless you want to make it some sort of treasure hunt for yourself. I've seen the blade for sale at both the quartermaster and from the legionnaire captain Arius, who's in Sicil. More commonly from Arius, but only at level 7 and above. Interesting. It's the old saber. You remember getting the old saber?
Oh, who knows?
I know that would have been a long time ago now.
Well, and I might have and sold it because it may not have been any good. It's so hard to tell. And that was before we were Googling things when we were unsure.
Doesn't seem like it was all that great.
Hold on, somebody. Yeah, one of the streams I was watching went to somewhere, and they went to a loud person. I was like, why am I hearing
what
something
is that?
outside of my headset?
Give me 50. Ah, forget it. Your breath would probably burn a hole in the floor anyway.
I don't know. Maybe I'll hang on to it just in case. It doesn't seem like it's gonna be that relevant. But the buffalo amulet's supposed to go with the old saber, which I certainly don't have.
No, like I said, I might have, but
it's probably gone by now, right? That's how I think of that.
I think
Which is no big deal. I'll hold on to it just in case we happen to see the old saber again or something random.
Yeah.
Get out of here, bug.
Okay, here's a dilemma for you. Okay, currently I have an 18% blocking chance, but it's unbreakable. Do I go to 21% blocking chance that isn't unbreakable?
Sure, because we can always repair it, right? I can actually.
Oh, that's right. Oh, that's right.
We may be in need of.
Okay.
Can I repair with you, homie?
Greetings! Feel free to browse our wares. Highest quality
So I have
equipment
to go
at
to a
the
different
lowest prices, you know.
place to get repairs done, but
Okay.
that's the thing. Is like I can't repair with a whetstone. I can create things
That's
and
weird.
craft things with a whetstone. Mm-hmm.
That's really weird.
Well, let me like see. How do we?
Yeah, because I'm carrying around 3 shields. It's like, why am I carrying around 3 shields? Do you need a ruby for anything?
No.
Okay, let's sell that for 500 bucks. Well, I've taken almost 10 grand off this dude. Or sold, yeah, by selling stuff. I am not selling my sneaky boot or my ice boots. Nope, nope, nope. Can't make me.
So
I just keep forgetting to put them on.
yeah, right. Okay, so huh.
You repaired something.
So I can repair my own stuff because I'm going in my inventory. But to repair everyone's at once, I think I have to do it through
Oh, to replace. Yeah.
replace. Yeah.
And it'd be nice to get my stuff repaired. I've just got so many things that I just put on new that.
Should we lock ourselves in at Silver Glen so we can repair there the next time we pop in?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Okay,
Then we can come back to Sacred Stone.
Yeah.
We might have to go either into lava. I don't know. We have to look at our map, which I haven't looked at tonight.
Yeah,
But we might have to go into scary areas next time around.
Oh, not scary land.
Well, not scary, but you know, we might have to head towards demons.
Oh,
maybe.
that's true because we've pretty much cleared out. Yeah, you're right.
We could go to the lava area. That's level 15, which we're level enough up, which is just above us in the north.
Did we ever open up the Immaculate Cathedral up by the lava zone?
No.
Because there's that waypoint there.
Well, maybe let's make that be our plan for next time then.
Okay. So okay, so repair.
So that's July or August.
Okay. I'm gonna come walk over to you, and I'm gonna see if I can take us all decisive.
We can go to Silver Glen. Lacola Forest.
Oh, right. That's what I meant. The one with the green flags.
We want to go back to Sicil. We want to restart everything. I'm just kidding.
Did I take everybody? Nope.
No,
I just took
that's okay.
myself.
Oh, we have these like little beetle type bugs called Dune bugs. Have you seen those?
Yeah,
before?
yeah. They're a pain
Oh,
in
they're
the butt.
so obnoxious.
I know.
They just sit there acting like they're dead half the time, and they aren't.
Yeah. No,
so annoying.
It's something. Obviously, something about where I grew up. It has similar foresty kind of whatevers because I know exactly like they've got like a pink underbelly kind of. Is that what you're thinking?
A little bit. They're kind of brown.
Yeah, they're
and
brown.
They swim too. But
yes. Yeah.
Yes.
No, it's the same dudes and June bug. That's all I know them by as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I think it's something about the evergreen trees. They seem to live where that and in and around lakes because they don't live down here. But they do live up where I lived. Maybe it's the altitude. I don't know. We're not as high. I grew up at like 1,100 feet. That's
way higher than me, but
okay,
I mean, it kind of makes sense.
So we're repairing, and then we're gonna. What was that stupid thing called?
Repair Silver Glen.
Oh, what was the waypoint that I wanted to go to?
Immaculate Cathedral?
Yes. Or did we try and get there and we couldn't?
I just don't think we got there.
Find a path across. And then you're saying what, to go up into the lava land?
Well, it's level 15. Phantom Forest is higher, so we might as well go to the lava land first.
The Black Gate is up there.
That Black Gate area is the next.
Black Gate.
Because we've explored all of the sacred stone, including the prison. At this point,
I feel like we might have missed something because they say explore the area and you find out what you're supposed to do. And it's like, well,
I know, right? And I don't want to Google it right away, but I'm also kind of like maybe we should. Well, I wouldn't say.
But if we get stuck next time, we can. So you're right. We're in level 14, 15. We've pretty much cleared that area out. There's a little bit up at the very top, but I don't know how to get there. Like the brown, like I would call it a field, like a wheat field. It's still grayed out. But it looks like if you think we could go.
Yeah, see, we've unlocked this whole area that's on our little map in Discord. And you're right, there's a tiny bit of like that wheat field type burnt area. But I think that we'll mostly unlock when we go to that Immaculate Cathedral.
Okay, I just added a waypoint between a sand line and a lava land.
Okay.
Just to the left of the Immaculate Cathedral. Do you think that we can get into the lava land that way?
Probably. I know that there was a big door there. Or I think there was a door or something. There was something going on in there. Because then we have the Black Gate. Yeah.
Oh, I know why we didn't go to the Immaculate things. That's where all those buggables were. The bulbs. The purples and the reds and the blues and the green. And now we know. Now we know. Hit them with themselves. So if they're green, poison.
Right.
We learned that in my book. See, the books are helpful.
Go books. I'm gonna do a little waypoint that says bulbs here, or at least they're gonna start in that area.
Yeah, because I remember we couldn't figure out how to cross the bridge. Everywhere we went, like at the other end, by the circle thing, there was, no matter where we went, there were bulbs. And we're like, holy crap, they're mean. Let's go somewhere else.
Yeah, seriously. We were scared of them, big time. I know when we first explored Sacred Stone, we were like terrified because Attenborough didn't make a very great impression on us, and then we found Jareth behind the waterfall, and we were like, what the fuck is that?
And he just pissed us off.
Yeah, seriously. I was like expecting him to be cool and because of Beardolter, but like he was not.
What was... Oh! The Wild Woman and the Renegade is now a completed quest because we killed him.
Ah.
Jareth's challenge. Okay, we met a man named Jareth.
That's great.
And then Jareth challenged us, and we bested him in battle. So that's a quest that's gone off of our quest list. Woohoo!
Love it. I know our list is rather small at this point now, considering what it has been.
Yeah, I mean, so much of the stuff is tied around, but like the generals, I think, Cassandra, who art thou? The General's Tales, Missing Threads, Forge of Souls, Closing the Rift, they're all related. Like...
I agree.
Me?
I think most of them are related, at least.
Yeah, but I am still confused. Actually, no, the Cassandra, who art thou? We learn that Arhu and Braxis Rex's sister, Cassandra, used to be lovers, but Braxis used sorcery to turn her into a leek in order to break their soul forge. With each new tale we hear about this deranged king, we come to understand all the more profoundly the depths of evil we dispatched. How do you end this? Are we supposed to run across Cassandra?
Somewhere. Maybe.
Because that's what's confused me, is it doesn't say where to go. And that was like day 9. That was a long
time ago. We haven't opened anything with that. I mean, you never know. We might find out. Yeah, we might find out in any of the newer places that we like, whether it's Phantom Forest or whether it's the Black Gate.
Yeah,
we don't know. We might find out more.
Yeah, because there's something going on. Like we got too many early stories that haven't moved anywhere.
Yeah, they've just been sitting there like, hey, you gonna work on us? We're like, we don't know what to do.
Yeah, we're running away. We're
At
running
least
away.
that's how I feel. All right, well, I'm
Well,
gonna do a full save.
Yeah, we did a lot tonight.
We did a shitload. I'm very proud of us. Because
Yeah,
I love how every time we pop in, it's always something like, you know, something a little different each time, obviously. But like, whether we're taking care of business, we're fighting, we're exploring, we're always doing something like specific to that night. And I love that. I don't know. I just think that's rad.
Well, and last time we were scared to do.
We were scared, so we
ran away.
We could have just handled her no problem, but we didn't know. We had no idea. I'm glad we went in with the confidence we had. Yeah, exactly.
She downright scared me.
Yeah.
But I think it's wise now that we understand better, I think it's wise that I go in and examine them before if we can, before we declare war.
Yeah.
Because then I can equip the right staffs or wands with Jahan rather than using AP during a battle. You can make sure that you're doing stuff, or we'll bring in this summon or that summon as opposed to that one. Like I think that is also helping us, is we're better at our strategy rather than, oh God, what do we do?
Yeah, I agree. Less fear, which is, well, not fear, but just more forward thinking and figuring out our process of elimination, essentially.
And we also have way better shit. Like think of the spells that we can cast, like my witchcraft stuff. You've got way better arrow stuff than you used to. And Medora's men at arms
upgraded so much.
Yeah.
Jahan's wands too.
Yeah.
Exactly.
We need 200. Wow. This sounds intimidating. We need 224,000 XP to move up. But we have already we have like 1/6 of the way to level 16 already.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
It's gonna go by pretty quick, actually.
Well, because it seems like we keep getting, like, what was it, 6,000 to kill that guy, and this to do this and that.
Just like boosting up more and more.
Yeah, unlike a lot of games that it's harder to level up, but this one they seem to put the XP proportionately. So yeah, you still got to grind more than we did when we first started, but not as bad as it could be.
Yeah, seriously. I love this game. I've had so much fun playing it with you. Thank you so much for taking this adventure with me.
Oh, I thank you, because I was
so
like, I
much
want to
fun.
play this, and you said it, and I was like, should I ask her? Should I ask her? And I can't remember who asked first, and it's finally like,
I think we mutually were just like, let's do that.
Yeah. Because I watched you and Kona play it, and I'm like, damn, I wish I had somebody to play this with.
Yeah.
Like, that's how long ago I've been wanting to play this game. Because I tried it by myself, and I was dying left, right, and center, because I didn't understand the dynamics of the whole squad and how to examine stuff, and I probably made myself more the leader, whereas now I'm the sneaky dude. So we've shared the different abilities.
Yes.
Whereas when you're just playing it by yourself and you only got 2 people to begin with, we started off with each of us weighed fairly well, and then we each got people.
Yeah.
And to begin with, you just start as you, and it's like, I'm all by myself.
Help.
Yeah, whereas we started off as a pair of us. So yeah, no, it's this is great fun.
It's so much fun. Imagine having 3, because you end up having 3 other people with you. Imagine being one person with 3 companions that you have to control.
You'd have really good notes, because all I have to do is keep track of Jayhound and myself.
Yeah, exactly.
You keep track of you and Medora. But if you have to keep track of all 4 of you, can you imagine? I'd have to keep track of all of your arrows and your stuff and this and that. I'd have to make myself a massive table for each person. Because Jayhound's got 4 different wands, each of different types.
Yeah.
It's like, my head hurts. He's the most complicated. Yeah, he's the most complicated in that way, because he has Earth Wand
Yeah.
air wand, fire wand. This one, I'm assuming at some point he'll have a
Poison,
tenebrium
whatever.
wand.
Yeah. Exactly.
So he is the most complicated for me.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's like we all have armor, we have the same stuff, but he's got 4 weapons.
That's
It's like,
a lot.
and because he dual wields, it's like, okay, what have I got? I got fire and wind, and so when I get new ones, it's like, oh god, okay, hold on, what's the level? That's why I have them written down. What's the level of each one? Because he doesn't have them all equipped, so you can't compare it to see if it's stronger. Because he's got an air one, and I'm comparing it to water. You have to go through your inventory and see them all. It's like, that's why I write it down. It's much easier.
Yeah,
So you did a massive. Have you left? No, you haven't left.
I'm still here.
Okay. No, I just wasn't sure whether or not you've done your massive save.
I did it. My massive save. I kind of want to do it again, just because life.
Yeah, just because.
I did do it.
We think we did
have
it.
101 hours, 35 minutes.
Yeah, some of that's chatting hours too, but still,
I mean,
that's a lot of
tonight
gameplay.
there were chatting hours.
Yeah, it was definitely as we were
typically
lolling in Mexico.
Yeah. Typically
cool
we're
that you guys
spot
are gonna
on.
go.
Oh, I'm excited. I was like, I brought it to him today, and I was like, I want you to come with me. Like, let's make this work. Basically, like, let's do this. He's like, yeah, I want to do that. Like, because before it was like we were kind of stressed. Not gonna lie, financially, and like, are we gonna be able to do this? And we realized we can make this work. You know what I mean? Like, I do not want to disappoint those two and not go because of finances, because I hate that being an experience or even just an excuse an excuse in general. I hate that. But with a family and the way prices of life are right now, it's like kind of a juggling act. But with me working as much as I have been, and then Kona working, and like how things have been working out, we can make it work. Things are coming together. Like, I haven't worked a lot since having kids, especially once the pandemic hit. I was stuck home a lot with the kids because it was a stay home flow. And now that I'm finally able to kind of do that, we're catching up, and we're able to kind of make things work. So I just didn't want to do that. So anyways,
I'd like a couple of minutes once your stream's ended.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna raid Brew real quick then.
Okay, cool.
Since we're there,
I'll welcome myself because I'm in her stream, and I'll welcome raiders. You gonna put your little raid? You're gonna put your little raid thing up? Send it.
There, and then where is my? Hold on.
So when you guys put that raid thing up, is it time or do you trigger it?
I put it in, and then it's got like kind of a timer after that.
Okay.
Stream end. And then it's just how I navigate my stupid, I love it. But how I navigate my
there we go. There's the sentence.
There we go. It's how I navigate everything else that I'm just so unorganized. I'm organized, but I'm not organized. It's so confusing.
That's okay. I understand.
Like, I'm organized in certain aspects of my life, and certain things I'm like, man, if I just spent like an extra half an hour on this damn stream deck, I'd have things way better situated. But okay, hold on. And then I'm gonna do my Ain't No Sunshine.
That song.
I try to do it every night, but I tend to miss the timing.
I thought sometimes lately. You put in like Kona wrote that song, so sometimes it's that one too.
Yeah, no, normally for ending I always do Ain't No Sunshine, and this is his version of it through acoustic. So,
oh, that's why it's not the other one. It didn't sound 100%. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's okay. Once, we're over.